fuck up so I can get a couple.
Him, shut up. No.
You too! Alright, look, we're gonna play the quiet game.
Sipowitz.
Jesus Christ.
La, 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 la.
Get the fuck out. Alright. I'm glad we're not rolling like expensive film or tape to do this. Like, I'm glad we're doing it in this format as opposed to like, you know, back in the old days with magnetic tape and I'd have to fucking slice it and it'd cost me like $35 a foot.
This is us every Wednesday.
Yeah, dude. You gotta at least come by one of the. Oh, we're talking.
Dude.
All right, we gotta be quiet.
Shut the fuck up. It's been almost a minute. Whatever. Strap on your ear goggles, bitches. It's time for Pop Goulash. Sarah and John are here. Hey, they're just fucking up. It's so anticlimactic this week. What's up, people?
You're just mead.
What, DuckTales? You're giving me a DuckTales? Ooh,
You like
already?
that?
Nice. So what were we talking about? That I was yelling at you about?
You're yelling
I
at
don't
us to
know
stop
what's-
talking
Yeah.
Right.
for like
Well-
the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about something. I'm like, this is good content.
Oh, we got distracted.
What were we? Oh my god.
We're talking about runners wearing Beats.
Yes, there
Yes,
we go.
dumb headphones.
There we go.
But yeah, like, I remember, like, when I see people running with cans on their ears, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
That just, like,
Yeah.
even when I was a kid with, like, my Walkman and just the ones with the dumb wire across the top of your head,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to run with those on.
People are stupid.
Ugh.
Well, and that's the ones that kill me are the ones that are the full ears. They're like,
Oh,
Oh, the full cans.
Princess Leia.
Yeah.
like, oh my god, dude, get out of here. Or they're weightlifting and they're like, like, do you hear yourself? Or are you purposely noise canceling your own ignorant fucking noise?
That's why, like, they're all, you know, they have, like, if you go to, what's that place,
The gym.
the fitness one, Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like, if you get, like, too into it and too rowdy, like,
They
they'll
yell
kick
you.
you out.
Yeah.
They're like, this is a safe place. You're making the beluga whale over there feel really bad about herself because you are jacked.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible person.
Was there a little bit too much testosterone in your protein drink this morning, Sally? Calm it down.
Oh, but he said it was just mayonnaise.
Oh, God. Oh.
Anyway, but we were going to talk about Joker, but somebody could not finish watching said movie and missed the last half hour of it. So
She wanted to talk about it, but I
It's
can't in good
fine.
conscience. No,
No.
not even close.
well, yeah. I mean, this is going to come out in spoiler-free territory at this. Not spoiler-free. Like not spoiler-free.
No, spoiler
Spoiler.
Laden. Yeah.
Spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alerts. So, but yeah, all right, that's okay. Because I wanted to talk about Potter, and I know you're a Potter
Yes.
fan.
Oh, I was like,
I was like,
was there a new movie yet?
No,
I was gonna say, are we still gonna talk about a plant I dropped on Rose's floor earlier?
Why the
I didn't
fuck
say
are we-
pottery.
Why are we talking about this still?
Exactly.
Because you get upset about it, and it's funny to watch you flip out.
You should have seen the whole incident itself while it was flay.
Oh, I bet it just played out in slow motion.
Mm-hmm. I did feel terrible.
You
So.
don't feel. Wasn't mad at you. I was just like, fuck, we're already late. Like,
So John had like a 10-foot like sativa plant in his backyard, and apparently like Sarah was trying to help him move in the house because we got freeze warnings here in northern Illinois, and I guess Sarah broke his beautiful weed
yeah,
plant.
I got a lot of
Yeah.
money tied up in that.
It also looked dead, so.
No. That's what it looks like when
It's
it's ready to
resting.
go.
It's
Oh,
resting.
okay. I'm not
No,
good at
they-
taking care of plants.
they were a few minutes late, so that's all good.
He just had to work that into
Yeah.
the fucking thing.
Hey, I'm always on time.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit.
No, I am. Every time we have a podcast, I'm always here. I'm right on time.
Oh.
Oh no.
Whatever.
So what are we talking about Potter related?
No. So I've been just looking for stuff to listen to in the car, because
Did you finish it?
oh god, yeah, I finished it a couple weeks ago. It's so good.
Okay.
Wait, the movie or book?
Book.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Both?
Yes.
Okay.
Both and yes.
I don't read. Words are dumb.
Well, that's why I listened to them. I got the audiobook. Dude,
Uh-huh.
it was a 40-hour audiobook.
It was a 40-hour movie when it first came out.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Say,
watched the
can we
original one?
preference, because you still haven't put it out yet? We talked about it in a podcast we just did that you still haven't put out yet.
Oh yeah. That'll be the one prior to this. See, so now like you just
All
gave
right.
it away. That like
So
Okay.
December? Like when is
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
It'll drop in December.
You said summer break, not
Right.
not
So,
semester break.
dude, it's just been busy, man. That and I
Mhm.
just get unmotivated when I get home from work to come downstairs to edit this to get it up.
I
Not
hear
that I don't like doing it; I love doing it, but it's just like
It's work.
I want to hire somebody to do it, but I'm poor. So, one of these days I'll have that empire. Probably not, but it's good thinking.
Yeah.
Positive
Mhm.
thinking.
Keeps you going.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I started. I went to the library with the kids on
Mhm.
Wednesday this week, and like I had put in a reserve for Sorcerer's Stone on audiobook.
Mhm.
There's like 37 people ahead of me. Like Grayson will, yeah. They only have so many licenses to have the digital downloads of the books for the audiobook.
Yeah.
So there's like 37 people ahead of me. So I'm like, all right,
Sorcerer's Stone.
for the Sorcerer's Stone.
You know what you should do? Is they have the illustrated books. You should get those and read them with the kids. They're gorgeous.
They're pretty cool.
Really? See, we went we went through the entire Chronicles of Narnia series
Mm-hmm.
without any audio illustrations or anything, and Grayson and I went through the entire 7 books, and he was very what's the word, entertained, and
Mhm.
God damn it, my brain has just been dead for words the last couple weeks. Engaged.
Enthralled.
That's the word that I'm looking
Enthralled.
for. Engaged. Kept up with characters and everything. I was quite
That's
surprised.
awesome.
Yeah.
Now try that with Lord of the Rings.
Oh God, no. I could
Gimli,
be.
son of Pimli, son of Neander.
He would
Right.
go to sleep right away.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. And that would just be in the first 3 pages of the description of a leaf on a tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tolkien was great, but he was fucking verbose.
Ugh.
Ugh. But so yeah, anyway. So we're at the library, we're walking around, and by our library, man, I am clipping the fuck. Hold on, let me turn some of this down here. So we're wandering around, and I'm trying to find something. That's a nitro too, so let it settle for a second. And I came across the whole bottom shelf is all Potter on CD.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, I'll wait until Grayson's 12 to get this to so I can listen to it with him. So I'm gonna I just finished the Sorcerer's Stone in the car today on the way home from work. It took me like 3 days to get through it.
That's
Now,
not
granted-
terrible.
Huh?
That's not terrible.
you've never
On
read them
audiobook. Oh no, I have.
Oh, okay.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
You
When
know.
they first came out.
Yeah. Well, no, I jumped in right about Goblet of Fire, I want to say. Is it Goblet of Fire or what came right after Goblet of Fire?
Order of the Phoenix.
I think it was right around Phoenix when I really jumped in and started reading them.
That's when I stopped. I got bored.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
I was with it till then and just out.
It took me forever to see the movies, but I finished the entire series first.
Well, it's because
On book?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it
well,
was one of those
skateboarding and broads. That's right around the time that
Broads.
I stopped caring about books.
things. Perfume and fast cars.
Exactly.
Hookers and cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, so I listened to the entire book, and I'm like, looking back on it now after, going through all 7 books and
Mm-hmm.
94 movies, wasn't it Potter? Potter was the first one that split the last book, wasn't it?
No, Deathly Hallows was one book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one book, but for the movie,
2
they
movies.
split it.
Yeah.
I think that was the first one that they did like that, where they split the book into 2 movies.
Well, technically 2, but they split Hobbit into 3, so...
Yeah, that was afterwards,
But,
though.
yeah, how
Yeah, that's true.
And that
It might be. It's not Hobbit.
no, it
There
started
are
off.
characters that were created that were not in the book.
Well, yeah.
It started off as The Hobbit.
Yeah.
It had
I'm a
promise.
little emotional about it.
Hobbit-y.
Yeah, I mean, it was Hobbit-esque. There was a Bilbo,
Hobbit-esque.
But
Shired.
I mean, it again, it's one of those movies. It looked amazing,
Mm-hmm.
But right,
That's weird.
Tom did the same face, but like in a better way.
That's weird.
It was just like that, but better.
That's weird.
Yeah, because you get the
What is
vanilla,
it?
you get coffee,
That's weird.
and it's a
White Russian stout.
It's a white stout too. It's not a dark stout.
That's weird.
It smells weird.
It's yummy.
It is. I mean, it's good, but I wasn't expecting a legit sipping on a White Russian. That's really weird.
It's very vanilla-y.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the Neapolitan stout from Saugatuck?
No, but I had a Neapolitan in Colorado, I believe, when I was out there a couple weeks ago.
Did it have the breath in was chocolate, taste was vanilla, breath out was strawberry?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
It's weird.
Creepy.
It's like, they're smoking some weed out there to come up with something like that. I was like, dude, all right. What if when you smell it, it smells like chocolate, but when you taste it, it's vanilla. And then some other dude's ripping a bong in the back. Finish it with strawberry!
Yeah. Yep. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Did you know that schnozberries were balls?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Way to ruin Willy Wonka's.
Testicles?
Oi, yeah.
Oh,
Like-
what?
Oh yeah, Roald. What was it? Roald Dahl, the writer of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh yeah, he had all kinds of crazy weird innuendo in his books and stuff like that. He was a fucked up dude.
Yeah, anything you read from him, he's got some really fucked up shit.
That just
Yeah.
ruined that for me. When I found out Third Eye Blind Semi-Term Life was about getting high on meth.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. More of my childhood ruined.
Well, it must not have been a great childhood. You were listening to Third Eye Blind.
I love Third Eye Blind.
Oh, that explains so
Oh,
much.
so much. As he sips a fucking truly hard
Dude, these
seltzer.
these are fucking delicious. Fuck
All right.
all you seltzer
Hey,
haters.
listen, I'm on board with it, but I hate how popular it's gotten because
Yeah.
I've been drinking fucking LaCroix with vodka for years. That's all
Dude.
I'm saying.
LaCroix.
Suburban Housewives.
Suburban Housewives,
Get it
and the
right.
whiskey in that is called the Stay-at-Home Dad. I'm trademarking it.
Right on. But no, dude, LaCroix. Dude, LaCroix tastes like carbonated seltzer that somebody like a piece of fruit farted in.
I love it, dude. It's static on a TV with a little bit of lime.
Dude, I will say their key lime flavor is top notch.
And the coconut, too.
I didn't care for the coconut.
Dude. But it tastes just like you're drinking coconut milk. It's so creepy.
We could just drink coconut milk.
Well, I can't, but
What's that?
With Toilet
I
Time.
can't. I'm allergic to coconut.
Oh, really?
Severely. So Dwight's house is out to kill me because he loves coconut. Even the store sometimes.
There's coconut in this.
Is it really? Don't lie. Why do I tolerate it?
Oh, fuck.
Because we would know if it had coconut in it because I'd be rushing to find Benadryl.
I was just leaning for. Oh my god, dude, who's the sound guy from the porn movies? Just always. Yes, like that.
All right, that's much better. See, it's pretty.
Well, you know me. I'm constantly
I know.
moving
He
around.
can't stop moving.
Bobbing and weaving.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, but yeah, no. So back to
Back to Harry
So
Potter.
I started listening to the Potter books again, and I'm for being a 20-year-old plus book,
Yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
the first Potter holds up. It's captivating,
It still does.
and after listening to it, I'm like, I can totally read this one to Grayson. I think it's a little age appropriate at this point. So
So when you get to 5, it starts to become inappropriate.
yeah, that's when it starts getting really dark
death
and
and-
motherfuckers
Yeah.
start dying left and right.
Yeah,
so.
you can get through the first 4 before he's comprehending it.
Yeah.
Also,
So
I was before I forget, because I wanted to mention it before. Audible. If you sign up, you get a free book.
yeah, I know. I don't want to have to pay. I don't want another fucking subscription service.
No, it's not. You buy it by book. It's not subscription.
I don't want to do that either. I don't want to buy them. I just want to rent them for a minute
Do
or
you
two.
have Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Then you're fine. Just get it. You get a free book, and then you buy it per book. You don't have to pay the subscription. So whatever you want to listen to, you just buy the book.
I don't have time for this. I really don't.
Literally, all it is downloading the app if you already have Prime.
I don't care. I'd just rather bitch about it. And actually, the Prime account is tied to my wife, and my wife already handles all the she gets all the shit.
All right.
So I'm at the mercy of what the library has. Or, I'm sorry, the library.
Library. Library.
We're going down to the library to rent some movies.
Going to the mall.
So, but yeah, and reading it, I'm like, the Dursleys basically treated Harry like a house elf.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd never noticed that before. Like, looking back
The
on it.
dichotomy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just looking back on it. And you guys are just both looking at me like,
Duh.
fucking yeah, you dunce. I'm sorry, I read the books once.
That's. I was about to be like, do we not know that he doesn't know?
My bad. We're both trying to be like, mm-hmm.
Awkward.
You're so nice. You're so pretty. You did good. You're so pretty.
Wait, does he know Voldemort's still alive?
Spoilers.
Well, and it's weird too, just like hearing the pronunciations of some of the names in the book
Yeah.
version, like, or in the audiobook, like, they pronounce Voldemort as like the French way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Lay Voldemort?
yeah, Royale with Voldemort.
But depending on who's reading the audiobook
Yeah.
and what version and then like what book it is
Jesus
a
Christ,
different
it's not the
voice.
Bible.
I know, but they have so
Dude,
many people like voice
English people?
recording. Yeah.
If you get the English recorder ones, those are dope.
Yeah, I got one that's, I don't know, Ron Jeremy. I don't know what the dude's name. Like, it's some,
touch my wand.
it's some British dude reading it, but like, some of the voices he just doesn't distinguish very well. Because I hear that there's one guy that did it that was just amazing. I don't know who that guy is.
I've heard one that did Kristen bought the Audible ones with the British actors that were doing it.
Oh, it was like full on cast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is just a dude with a microphone in front of him reading it.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Might be a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Right.
listened to both.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, what? I told you I brought headphones.
I know, but you're not plugged in.
I know.
Well, I'm just looking at your coffee stopper, you fucking dolphin killer.
SeaWorld.
Don't you know that there's a plastic island that's twice the size of Texas
Yes.
between San
Have
Diego?
You seen,
It's called
Dolphin
Cuba.
Killed. Have you seen The Cove?
Oh my
Cove.
God.
You must have heard of it.
Yeah.
It's a whole documentary
fucked up.
on. In Japan, they pull the dolphins into like this cove area where you can't get cameras and stuff in, and pick the ones for like SeaWorld and stuff, and
Oh,
slaughter
really?
the others.
Yep. And
It's very emotional.
they literally stab them like 100 times so the water turns red. It's like part of the
Yeah.
ceremony. They purposely try to turn the cove blood red.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's
What
terrifying.
the fuck is wrong with Japanese people?
I'll do you one better. There's a Japanese dog meat
No,
festival.
it's China.
China, sorry.
Yeah, no, I know about that. That shit's
yeah,
fucked up.
That
Yeah.
makes me cry.
I watched 20 seconds of that, what they did to it, and I'm scarred for life. I'm not going to repeat it, but yeah, that ruined my life.
Yeah, they don't like do it comfortably for the dogs.
No, they purposely torture them because
No, I
it
know.
makes the meat taste better.
Yeah, because it's adrenaline
Yeah.
running through the meat.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, you ask any hunters, and they're like, no, you don't want that
You
adrenaline.
don't want that.
You don't want that.
All right, new topic because I'm going to start crying.
All
Right. Anyway,
So-
so
Harry Potter.
yes.
When I was in New York,
Yes.
we walked past the theater.
I
and
know.
it
I
was
asked why you didn't go to
gorgeous.
see it.
I
know it's a 2-day affair.
Wait, what? What am I missing?
Chris Child.
Oh, she went to New York. Did you hear?
No, I heard
Do you
about that,
remember?
but...
Because I did text you like every.
Oh my fucking god. I knew you were talking about what theater you were walking past.
So yeah, we walked.
Why
past
don't
the
you guys just
theaters.
make out and get it over with?
Kristen's going to love that.
So
Oh,
it's
she's not even gonna
either-
answer.
No,
Now it's
we're
weird.
just gonna skim it.
Now it's weird.
No,
I
I'm trying
don't
to
edit
figure out
anything
why we
either.
didn't see it. Is either a 2-day affair or a whole day. So they play part 1 in the morning and part 2 in the afternoon. But
Uh-huh.
we didn't have enough days in New York to do that.
Uh-huh.
Because that was like the first thing on my agenda. I was like, we're seeing it, it's here. And then when I
How
looked up,
are you going to carve out 3 hours of your life while you were at a con?
no, the first part's 3 hours. The second part is also 3 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's 3 and 3, so
Yeah.
when were you going to have half a day?
Dude,
to
look,
devote?
it starts in the morning at 10.
And ends at 10.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's a
you-
4-hour intermission.
Yeah, well, you go
One
back and you go to the
day.
con, and then you come back.
I had one day of like whatever you want to do that turned into not whatever I wanted to do. It was hopping. Duh! It was hopping midtowns.
Yeah.
I
With John, ew.
Mm.
John's a very nice boy.
He is. He's a good dude.
Very good
He
dude.
says that now.
Hey, man. We talked about this.
We did.
He's a good dude. I'll leave it at that.
Word. So yeah, but no, I really like dug it. I'm like, wow, this is like I got excited for Potter again. It's weird.
I've always been excited about Harry Potter, so it's awesome that you're like.
Well, you were also like a child when it came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like.
Fuck yeah, you were even younger than I was. I was like fucking 12. You were what, 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you grew up with
Jesus.
Potter. I was 20 when Potter came out.
And already into hard drugs.
Well, I wouldn't say hard drugs, but
Awkward silence.
there's a time and a place for everything, children, and it's called college.
There you go.
So yeah, no, I was just stoked and just wanted to talk about Harry Potter for a minute.
Well,
But like Harry Potter's manifested even more so now because like what is it? There's exclusives and there's a jewelry company that makes a different Harry Potter bracelet every month.
Fuck
And
Alex and Annie.
I still have
And
to get
its
this month.
stupid ass.
Alex and Annie.
Oh
So-
my.
I like Alex and Andy because what they do is they take recycled metals and make all of their jewelry.
Oh, they're super cool. Don't get me wrong.
Super awesome.
What's that, Etsy page or something?
No, it's,
they have a store in Woodfield.
Okay.
well,
them
they
up.
have the store everywhere.
That's true. The closest one is Woodfield. But
Is it where the alley used to be?
No, it's downstairs.
Yeah.
By
across
Rainforest Cafe? By Rainforest Cafe?
the other end by Oakley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The douche store.
Yes.
But they recently started getting licenses for like Disney and Universal Studios and whatnot.
Sure.
So what they did almost a year ago now is every month they put out a different Harry Potter themed bracelet.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're skipping over like 5 years of like important shit, but they were literally like a nobody
Yeah.
company,
Really?
and they got these licenses and started putting out these things, and it went
They were
nuts.
so much
Hey,
of a
good for the
nobody
little guy for getting
company,
up on something.
though.
recycled jewelry was their like tagline,
Yeah, but like if you were super into like environmentally and eco-friendly stuff,
Well,
you knew who they were.
and the majority of the public is not super into environmentally
true.
friendly shit.
We
More
didn't
li-
all have that crazy camp mom who
Yeah.
made us recycle.
Well, we weren't all Boy Scouts.
That's
so-
true.
Why is Ruben staring at us?
I'm just listening to you guys go, man.
This is every
Anyway,
Wednesday.
yeah. So, moral of the story is, I love the company, I love what they're doing. However, I do not love the financial burden it places on me because I thought, I buy all these for Kristen for Christmas, and we'll fuck it, we're done. I'm done for a while. I bought her 14 Alex and Annie bracelets for Christmas. It was her entire Christmas, and she was fucking shitting kittens. She was excited as hell. And I had no idea why she was so enthralled. She's like, "Oh my god, you got me all of them."
They're
Literally.
exclusives,
Yeah.
and they only last a month. They
Yeah.
don't restock. They don't redo
Yeah.
anything.
So she was super excited. And then, like, 3 days after I buy 14 of them, she doesn't know yet. This is pre-Christmas. I get an email from Alex and Annie like, "We have a new exclusive." And I'm like,
Yep.
I'm an action figure collector, and I got, like, audibly angry on the car ride home because I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I called them, and I go, "Hey, I just bought, like, 14 fucking bracelets from you online. Is there any way you can add this to my order so I don't have to order the special edition box?" And they're like, "Well, no, we can't do that for you." And I was like, "I just spent $400 with your company. You can't add on $25 more so I don't have to buy the $65 box set?" "No, the Dolphins need your money." Okay, fuck you forever.
Oh
and
my
then,
God.
since this time, they have released
Oh my god, so many more.
12 new bracelets.
So like 2 years worth of bracelets?
Yeah. Yeah. Since I bought her the entire collection for Christmas, they released 12 more, and then there's 40 more coming out by the end of the year.
There's one dress that came out that, don't tell Kristen I bought her, as like her housewarming gift. It's the newest one.
Tell her not to listen to this one.
Yeah. Kristen, cover your ears.
Fuck. No, I'm going to have to get the rest.
No, you won't.
Thanks.
It's super cute. It's got a golden snitch and a broom. It's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And since they bought the new house, I was like, well, we all chipped in to get him a nice display case as his housewarming gift. And I
Yeah.
was like, I need to get Kristen something really cool. And then this bracelet came out. I was like, I love it.
By
So
the
love
way,
it.
fun story. I cried at work about that. Like, legitimately. I have no
Mhm.
qualms telling whoever's going to listen to us about this. She texted me about it. I was like, "Hey, like, I want to settle up for the display case."
No, you
Don't
want
worry
to
about it.
settle up for a bill. So he's like, send me my like invoice.
Oh yeah.
So I'm listing everything and how much it is, and it comes to display case. I was like, don't worry about it. It's your housewarming present. And like took a picture of the invoice and sent it to him. He's like, no. I was like, too bad.
Yes.
Already done. Can't take back.
I started crying at work. I
Aw.
was like,
You don't cry in a car.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. That was.
That's super sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can be okay.
Very cool.
But anyway, back to pertinent topics. Alex and Annie, they're super cool, but screw them when they're fucking 47 bracelets a year. Like,
Well, they came out with Friends ones recently, and now they have Wizard of Oz that launched today.
they have everything.
The Wizard of Oz is the worst.
The Lollipop Guild. The
Is it the
Lollipop
flying
Guild.
monkeys that give you nightmares?
No, it's just like it was revolutionary for its time. I'm over it.
Dude,
Done.
all the bad shit that happened during that movie. I watched that documentary. That
Yeah.
was fuck.
It changes your perspective. Bruce
Yes.
will never be watching it.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
the shit they did to that poor girl.
They basically kept her going on meth.
Yeah. And made her get an abortion. Like, really?
And she was what, 14? 15?
15?
I thought she was
15, 16? Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Underage,
super
regardless.
young.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Ugh.
Yeah.
Jesus. Midgets hanging themselves. Oof.
Was that verified?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. In the original footage, you can see him hanging from the tree.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that movie's scary as fuck, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, even as an adult, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
like when the fucking trees start throwing apples at people,
Yeah.
or when like the cowardly lion
Yeah.
freaks out and like jumps off the hall, like that walkway into like out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that shit scared the fuck out of me when I was a kid.
It was a different time back then.
Yeah, right? They were like, ha ha, hey, what are kids like? I don't know. Let's throw the lion out the window.
Murder.
What's that Julie Garland kid up to?
Not having children.
Yeah, right? Jesus.
That poor lady.
Yeah. Well, her and Mickey Rooney too,
Mickey Rooney.
because they were in all those movies together.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was crazy,
He was on drugs before it was cool to be on drugs.
right? He was high before it was cool to be high.
Yeah.
So,
God, we get in the weirdest
Yeah, we
fucking.
do.
I'm actively trying to figure out how do we steer out of this, and I'm like, I can't. I don't know. It's a Rubik's cube. I don't know how to do it.
Where did you? Okay, is the Jane Foster Thorne? Is that new?
I bought it from you guys.
Just cutting it down. Just.
I was like,
I bought that right after. You sold it to me. I bought it right after Dwight had his stroke.
yes, because made you.
He guilt tripped me into it by having a stroke. Yeah.
That's a hell of a thing. Do you have a John Wick action figure too?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I wasn't shelling out that kind of
Oh.
thing. Yeah, because I got that right after Christmas. I got it with my Christmas money.
Mm.
Ooh.
So,
Do you want to see my new baby?
This thing's fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely
most things
ridiculous.
are.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like
This is.
super ridiculous.
It's a Green Arrow exclusive sideshow statue
Yeah.
with the boxing glove arrow.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about this.
I love it.
Who was the artist that was based upon?
Oh shit! There's two of them because it's the exclusive. It's got multiple heads, so you can change it out to.
Was it like a $300 action figure,
She
wasn't it?
didn't answer the question. She doesn't know the artist. Bazinga.
It wasn't $300. It was that's.
250.
Don't be gauche and say it.
I'm not saying it
Be
because
totally-
it's disgusting.
Was it more than 300?
I will tell you if you pause this how much it really was.
I can't believe you paid $4,000 for this.
So I have a statue sugar daddy.
Yeah, you must.
Oh, there's actually an emerald in the boxing glove.
There had better be. Like,
Yeah, when she told me that, I was like, I don't want to hear shit about action figures.
dude, this thing would better vibrate and make you happy.
Right?
Well, now it's weird because that's the other special feature.
That's the other attachment to the arrow.
Heads.
Head.
That's dope, though. Like, I can't wait for C2E2 because Mike Grell's going to be there.
Yes. But it looks
Mike-
so pathetic to my
Do-
$45 one in the corner.
Can we all agree on what day we're going to go? Because I'm definitely not buying a 3-day pass this year.
People have been bitching about the 3-day passes. They've raised the price on them.
They have, and I just don't feel like I get more out of the second day and third day than I did the first if I go Friday. Like,
well, you know what it is?
Let me know when you're. I have to be there all 3
well,
days.
yeah, because it's your job. But
Are you gonna have a booth?
No, I have the retailer pass.
How about you let me go on Wednesday on the retailer's day? That'd be fun.
If they bring... Here's the catch. So they did Retailer Summit this year in Vegas. So they didn't do all the fancy, like, get your free shit kind of deal Thursday before the con, which pissed everyone off.
Well, I'm more of like, I just want to meet the creators that are going to be there. Because that's always when, like, all the people you want to be at C2E2 come for, like, the night before.
Yeah.
Like, Jim Lee is always there the night before. And, Jeff Johns is always there the night before. And he's like, oh, guess what, Chicago? I don't want to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully this year it's different because it was super disappointing.
Yeah.
Is Jim Lee going this year?
Yeah, he'll be there this year.
So is Sean Murphy.
I need to get some shit signed by him.
Yeah, good luck.
I know.
Last year, or it was 2 years ago that he was there. There was a lottery. To get in line. To maybe get some shit signed. And if you wanted CGC to do it, like you had to go to the CGC booth, pay them money. And then you didn't get the chance to meet them.
No, and it was 7 months later.
$dollars because we're going to New York because Jim Lee was there and there was no line, there was no paying for signatures in New York.
Even if you wanted them CGC'd though.
If you
I don't give a fuck about that.
Yes, you pay. But all those creators, you can walk up and be like, "Can you sign this?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." And you're like,
I'm literally gonna get the first X-Men one that I bought as a kid that is literally held together with fucking Scotch tape. I'm gonna have him sign that. I'm framing it myself.
Nice.
Like I don't give a fuck about grading it.
You'll get like the duct tape.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm literally gonna bring like, this is the first comic book I've ever bought. Please sign it. And he's gonna be like, this looks like it was in a washing machine. It was.
And that page with Jean Grey, it might not come apart.
Nah, Rogue is my girl. She was my jam back in the day.
Yep, I fail at that too.
How did you fuck that up?
It bounced off and hit the wall.
You are never on my team for beer pong.
I'm never on anybody's team for anything.
He doesn't know yet.
Because he wasn't there.
I know.
What the fuck?
We're having a Halloween party here.
We get so dramatic.
Alright.
But yeah, so I'm gonna, with the new house and everything, like, I'm gonna try, which I think we can do after the progress tonight, have a Halloween party. And it is kid. You won't pick up things full of water and soil anymore.
That's true.
It is kid friendly, so I'm just letting you know, and you're cordially invited.
Thank you. He's inviting children. A toy collector is inviting children to his house.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. You're taking it to the dirty place. I'm taking it to all your shit's gonna get broken, sir.
Oh no, it's downstairs.
Yeah, he's got an awesome man cave.
I will.
So you're inviting kids to your house where you have a toy dungeon.
And
there it is.
That they're not allowed in.
It was getting there. I saw that train coming.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was coming this way. Nice.
But yeah, it's in about a year I'll have a good sitch, but for now it's more of a storage facility than anything else.
Word. Dude, Bobby and Grayson are both going to be Spider-Man this year.
Why don't you go as Peter Parker and one should be Miles Morales?
It's going to kind of work out that way because the one costume, Grayson's costume, is from Far From Home. But instead of being like, it's black.
Yeah, it's a cell suit. Have you not seen it?
I saw the movie.
Then why do you not know it's a cell suit?
No. It's not like when he was... It's not Night Monkey suit.
It's Night Monkey!
It's not that suit. It's just like, it's... Where it's blue, it's black. And it's black and red.
So it's his new one.
Yeah.
It's his one he designs on the plane.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But it didn't have, like, the webbing under the arms.
Yeah.
Well, but it has the full-on fucking mask. Like, the full covering mask for the head.
Yeah.
Which is rad. Well, his little brother, the ton of costumes. It's cute, the costume itself.
Yeah.
But, like, the mask, they only give him, like, the mask that covers, like, this and, like, 3/4 of their head.
Yeah.
But his has webbing underneath. Grayson was
lost it.
furious that his did not have the webbing on it.
Does Mom have to sew webbing?
Yeah, I was just
Grandma
gonna say, yeah.
sewed some
Oh.
webbing into it already,
Nice.
and she did a hell of a job. Grayson's like super happy, but I'm like, dude, why are you so mad? Like,
I want webbing!
yeah, dude, it's like
I want a Spider-Man!
it's like you didn't even see the fucking movie. Yeah, never saw the movie.
Bruce is going to be a Dino Charger Power Ranger. Because Power Rangers
Dude.
is his jam.
Speaking of, I have never been happier in my life to not know anything past Power Ranger Zeo.
I am
I
so
live in my
happy
own personal hell.
to say that I have never watched more than 4 episodes of Power Rangers in its first run.
Dude, it's terrible.
Oh yeah, it's always been terrible.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
oh my! I bought the box set and I was so excited. And the first episode, I'm just like, I can't. Like Dragon Ball Z, I would suffer through because I'm committed.
See, I don't
So-
understand. Like, I don't understand like the whole Goku versus Superman shit. Like, I don't follow like
Oh, that's fan
Anime or-
manga. That's
Yeah.
fan
Yeah.
manga.
I never like I don't follow any of that shit.
Goku would win, by the way. Just throwing it out there.
I don't know why or how. I don't have any frame of reference.
That's all fan stuff.
Yeah. I was
yeah.
gonna say, did they ever do one of those
No.
death battle things?
No.
I just wish that like we could go back to what was cooler, ninjas or pirates.
Right? Dude, do you remember realultimatepower.net?
No.
You need to look that up right now.
Please.
Google
All
it.
right. Real ultimate
Ninjas
power.
are real.
Oh god, it's gonna be awful.
Dude, I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's gonna be the best thing. You have to read it out word for word.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's scripted.
No, it's literally a single web page that someone in high school made back when I was in high school.
And it's still up?
It's still up.
What's it called?
realultimatepower.net. Ninjas are real. They will fucking kill you. I'm so excited right now. I can't believe you haven't heard of this.
No, never. Are you ready to get pumped? Click yes or click no if you're a little baby. It's got some like real like 1970s
Yeah,
picture,
dude. Yeah, dude.
bad haircut.
Yeah.
All right, the official Ninja website. Okay,
Oh, fuck.
it's like some weird ass GeoCities site.
Yeah, dude.
This
I
site
can
is
see it in his glasses.
Yeah.
With the picture of all the ninjas. Oh my god. This is fantastic.
Let me see if I can get it up on my.
You know what's better than your glasses? Leave it like that.
That sounded way dirtier than you intended.
Have you met him?
Yeah. Hi, this site is all about ninjas. Real ninjas. This site is awesome. My name is Robert, and I can't stop thinking about ninjas. These guys are cool, and by cool, I mean totally sweet.
Oh my god.
Facts, ninjas are mammals. Ninjas fight all the time. The purpose of the ninja is to flip out and kill people. Testimonial.
Oh my
Ninjas kill anyone they want. Ninjas cut off heads all the time and don't even think twice about it. These guys are so crazy and awesome that they flip out all the time. I heard that there was this ninja who was eating at a diner, and then some dude dropped a spoon, and like
Totally
the
cut the head
ninja
off.
killed the whole town. My friend Mark said that he saw a ninja totally uppercut some kid just
Oh my
because he
God.
opened up a window. And that's what I call real ultimate power. Ninjas are so sweet that I want to just crap my pants. I can't believe it sometimes. But I feel inside my heart, these guys are totally awesome, and that's a fact. Ninjas are fast, they're smooth, cool, strong, powerful, and sweet. I can't wait to start yoga next year. I love the smell of my own asshole.
I don't think that's in there.
No, but the next line is literally, I love ninjas with all of my body,
her body.
including my pee-pee.
Yep.
He has it
Oh
like
my
down
God.
verbatim. Like,
Oh
he's
my
like,
God.
I know where you are in the listen or reading. it.
Why is everyone so obsessed about ninjas? Ninjas
Dude.
are the ultimate paradox. On one hand, they don't give a crap. On the other hand, ninjas are very careful and precise. I heard that ninjas are always cruel or mean. What's their problem? Whoever told you that is a liar. Just like other mammals, ninjas can be mean or totally awesome. Oh my god. What do ninjas do when they're not cutting heads off or flipping out? Most of their free time is spent flying, but sometimes
Flying,
they
yeah.
stab.
Yep.
Ask Mark if you don't believe me. Oh my god. I think these are the guys now.
Yes! Dude, that's amazing.
Oh my god. They look like... You know what they look like? It looks like when Keeve and Yorma go off to do, like, the two guys from the digital shorts.
Oh, yeah.
We're two guys,
Yeah.
and we like sports.
Yep.
That's what they totally look like.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. If you don't believe ninjas have real ultimate power, you better get a life right now, or they will chop off your head.
Yep.
It's an easy choice if you ask me. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Link to me by cutting... Like, hey, cut and paste in the link box. Like, do they got fucking t-shirts?
Read the description for seppuku.
Oh my god. Seppuku with a frisbee. Seppuku is an ancient art of killing yourself. If you get super pissed and can't find anybody else to kill. Ninjas use all sorts of crap to kill themselves. Guns, ropes, knives, lasers, spears, etc.
Oh my god.
I don't even have to think twice about it. These guys would kill themselves for just about any reason, and often for no reason at all. That's why there are so few ninjas today. But if you want to commit seppuku, and you're like me, you don't have access to stuff like lasers. But there's hope. I tried to kill myself by swallowing a frisbee a couple times, and believe me, it's pretty cool. The only catch is you have to be really super pissed to do it.
Yeah.
Step
Step
one.
one, grease the frisbee.
No. That's step 4. You're jumping ahead.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He just is super excited
Yeah.
right now.
Step 1, get a frisbee from the store
There
or
it
from
is.
a friend.
There it is, okay.
Step 2, clean the frisbee, because if you're going to kill yourself with a frisbee, you want to make sure it's sanitary.
Sanitary.
Step 3, make sure your parents aren't around. Step 4, put something really slippery on it, like butter or cream. Step 5, get really super pissed. Step 6, fold the frisbee
In
hard.
half.
This is crucial. Wait, how can you fold it in half once you've lubed it up? When you want to, like, fold it in half first, then lube it?
When you're real super pissed, you have kung fu grip.
Yeah, right? Fold the frisbee hard. This is crucial. Step 7. Keep folded and insert frisbee into mouth hard. That's what she said.
Oh, God.
Step 8. Push hard until you can't see it. Also same. Step 9. Wait. Step 10. Die. If you succeed, everyone will be like, holy crap. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, they can spot a ninja.
There you go, dude.
Okay, this shit is way too fucking ridiculous.
I find it ridiculous that you have like 90% of that page memorized.
Dude, we used to pull it up all the time in class and just recite it to people once we found it. That and fucking Strong Bad, Trogdor, all that shit. You don't know what Strong Bad is?
Dude, my, like, shit on the internet, like, stops with Leroy Jenkins.
Oh my god.
It actually started also with
The
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy!
Oh my god.
Jenkins!
Like, I found out about that on a mission trip in El Salvador.
Nice.
Like, I was, like, practically 40. And the dude's like, oh, man, that's like Leroy Jenkins. I'm like, huh?
What?
It's like Leroy Jenkins. I'm like, you keep saying that name like it should mean something to me. I've known people named Leroy. I know several Jenkinses.
Dude, that came out while we were playing that game. Like, that in college when that came out, that was live,
Really?
like, on a, before Reddit was big, like, on a Reddit-style forum that someone randomly posted as a joke. Because they recorded it while this dude was doing it. He didn't do it on purpose.
You like hit the rim.
That's terrible.
It just
You should have to do a shot every time you miss.
That's
Oh my
I'm
God.
surprised you haven't brought the
Dead.
bourbon out yet. Because he drank it all. You just want me to know.
I have a disgusting amount of bourbon
I know
over
you.
here.
I know. Well, dealer's choice. But dude, we won't go down this rabbit hole because this will be 4 hours long. But you need to look up Strong Bad, Trogdor.
How do you spell that? You're saying words that like mean nothing
Dude.
to me. Like strongman, I get.
No.
I don't know what a Trogdor is.
Strong Bad.
Strong bad.
Strong Bad. Type in Strong Bad real quick.
Oh, fuck.
This is now your new.
This is way interesting.
Dude, this will keep
We
you busy
introduce
for
you
years.
To the internet slowly in our eyes, kind of thing happening.
Strong Bad is a fictional character from the Homestar Runner series of
Homestar Runner.
animated Flash web cartoons that inspired Strong Bads from the video game tag team wrestling. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Wikipedia. I googled it. It was the first thing that came up. Dude, that reminds me of like we used to watch this one because like when I was in college, it was icebox.com.
Yep.
And we used to watch this one. It was really awful and racist, but it was called Mr. Wong. And then they eventually released it. Oh my god, it was awful. It was like this little like Korean or Vietnam, or he was a Korean guy, and he was like this really rich bitch's like concierge.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like stupid familiar.
It was way funny.
That was on Newgrounds. It was on Newgrounds.
Oh yeah.
You remember Newgrounds?
No, like I said, it starts and stops with Leroy Jenkins.
Dude, you would have had overlap with Newgrounds. Newgrounds was
at some point, yeah.
Yeah, before the internet got all fucking
Internet.
Ready Player One, charge you for fucking everything.
Yeah.
Newgrounds.com was a site where literally people developed and uploaded games for people to purposely pay for free.
Okay.
And it had everything on it. It had funny videos, it had video games, it had whatever you would ever desire. And remember the Lifesavers game?
Yes.
Fucking Lifesavers mini.
Lifesavers, like the candy Lifesavers?
Yeah.
Like their marketing campaign, Newgrounds was so big. Someone in the heyday of like up and coming internet had Lifesavers develop a game to play putt-putt golf that was Lifesavers themed. And the main backer of it was Newgrounds.com.
Okay.
And it was 18 holes.
Those look like Tupperware.
Thank you, sir.
Don't they, though?
I was like, are you pulling Tupperware out of your freezer right now?
Yes, I am.
And it was 18 holes, fully developed. I mean, play the angles. There was rough spots. I mean, it was crazy. But that was just one of the games of thousands.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And they hosted all that stuff before the internet got pay me to fucking look at anything.
Except for porn. You can look at that shit for free
all
day
that's
long.
still free. That's still free.
Please find your porn online for free.
I still pay because I believe in supporting people's work.
I've seen some things.
I'm sure you have.
One of the funniest things ever.
Dwight, close your browser.
Yeah. Was
What do you mean I can't look at this in the library?
when Kristen and I started dating. She just wanted me to kill me for saying this, but whatever. I was all excited. I was like, by the way, I unfollowed all the porn stars on Twitter.
Oh, that's so sweet.
True love.
You were like the Christian that gives up his Pink Floyd records because
Right?
you're stupid.
Because I'm dumb. But yeah, she was like, because she made some joke when we were dating for a little while. And she's like, are you still looking at porn? Like, like just completely funny about it. And I'm like, yes.
You're not around 24/7.
And so I was like, she came home one day and I was like, I got some news. And she was like, what did you do? And I'm like, hold the tone, number one. Number two, I unfollowed all the porn stars. You're welcome. And she was like, that's actually really sweet.
That's not where I saw that story going.
Nope.
Wait, where did you think it was going?
Other
Well,
places.
Yeah. It's you.
Who knows where it could have gone?
Now I'm really interested. What is that supposed to be?
Look, we're gonna write some slash fiction later. Okay,
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
be fine.
All right, whatever.
You'll appreciate it when you're reading it later.
You'll know when you're older.
Oh, wow.
You'll understand when you grow up.
Oh. Woo.
Oh man. You a Tool fan at all?
I am. I haven't listened to the new album yet, though.
Poor kid.
It's
That's actually really shocking.
So how can I explain this? I have a fear of it because of the old stuff, I have such a revere for. I'm worried in reverse of the Power Rangers is a good thing. I have such a great memory of it, and I popped it in to watch it, fucking ruined it. I'm worried that if I listen to it now, it's going to be like, this kind of sucks.
Did you like 10,000 Days? Did you like Lateralis?
I love Lateralis. 10,000 Days was... I can't say I didn't like it, but it wasn't...
You know what?
It didn't give me the feels that the other did.
You know, I have recently gotten back into Lateralis. It's fucking amazing.
No, it's great.
Like, 10,000 Days, 10,000 Days. Like,
oh, okay.
Like, in the two songs that I always said dragged the most for me were Wings for Marie and 10,000 Days. Those two are my favorite songs right now.
Overall.
On that album. But...
You appreciate it more now.
Yeah.
That being said, fuck you.
I didn't say you. I said we're older.
But it's a continuation. Like, it's a culmination of everything that they've done. It's fucking fantastic.
All right. I'll download it tonight.
It's fucking fantastic.
All right.
Also, it came in a really cool box set.
Why'd you point over there? Where is it at? Oh, I see it now. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, fucking big old RCA logo. That's funny.
Now, as he opens the second layer,
That's
ba-bong!
Whoa! Wait, what? It says you need to charge this.
Oh, probably.
Because you've opened it so many times to
Just
watch
a couple
it.
times. Yeah, it's cool. It doesn't further anything. There's no extra music on it or anything, but it's cool. It's artistic.
I just want to know how much acid he's done.
Who?
Maynard.
I don't think it's Maynard doesn't do any of the visual stuff. It's all Adam Jones, the guitar player.
Yeah.
Did it just die on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's had to see some shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure all of them have. But really, a lot of those songs I feel like are just jump off points for Danny Carey to just go fucking ballistic. Like, it's fantastic. It truly is.
All right.
I wonder how much that cost them to make per disc with that TV in it.
Probably a lot.
It wasn't cheap.
Yeah.
I
What was
gonna
that?
say,
80
I
bucks?
wonder.
No, not even that.
Really?
Yeah. LCD and LED screens are
They're
not that
cheap, but
expensive
to
anymore.
actually make the packaging around
Well,
it,
that's-
Well, you know-
gonna be the...
Yeah.
Oh, pause on this. So yeah, the LCD screens like that are they're not dirt cheap, but they're to the point where
Getting there.
yeah. I mean, that's why you can get like a 60-inch TV, like 4K TV for less than $500 now.
Yeah.
You know, the technology is just it's cheap. So, yay for knowing things. But yeah, dude, listen to the album. It's great. The first two songs are like a half hour long.
Yeah, I heard that.
Are we having issues?
Yeah, this TV's old, man.
Speaking of finding a dirt cheap LED 4K TV.
Yeah, that's not 4K. That's
Yeah, we need to upgrade.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like a 10-year.
That's what we can contribute to the show. We'll get him a TV.
Yeah.
It's a good TV for what it does, man. Fuck you guys.
Hey! Lay off my fucking TV!
Right? Well, you guys didn't pay for
Trying
it.
to get you a nice gift.
Yeah. Don't fucking talk about my TV that way.
Right? We're going to get you a nice gift and then send you the bill for it.
Yeah,
Because we don't have that kind of money either.
exactly.
So.
I'm sure I can write it off somewhere.
Yikes.
That's hilarious. So, what have you guys been watching lately? Did you... Okay.
Damn.
Before we get to that, what's going on with the DC Universe app? Because I got some kind of crazy email saying, we're going to update the app, and it's going to fuck everything up for you.
So, it's a whole thing with
Warner Brothers?
Warner Brothers. Because of all the new streaming stuff, they're not sure if they're going to just shut down the app and do it all on their shit.
Right.
Which now I'm trying to panic and watch everything because I'm like, this is going to fuck me over one day and I'm not going to be happy about it.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think we're going to have the DC app very long.
I know, and I haven't finished the second season of
Titans
yet either.
Neither have I.
Have they finished releasing them all?
No. Have you seen where on Instagram they were voting if you should kill Jason Todd or not again?
I did see that.
Did you vote?
Yeah, fucking kill him. Fuck that kid.
Yeah. Do you know that? Like, back when Jason Todd was, like, supposed to die or not?
Yeah, they fan voted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But they also
They
said there were
redid
a
it.
bunch of bots that, like, they
Yeah.
figured out, like, a way to, like, like crazy call,
Mm-hmm.
and they they tipped the scales.
Made it.
Totally. It was ice. I don't care. But yeah, but apparently they'd printed books for each.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would love. I wonder if that's like a
Those
holy
are no
grail.
landfill somewhere with ET video games from Nintendo.
Yeah, no, well, it wasn't for Nintendo. It was
It's
for
like the
Atari, and
Super Bowl.
they dug all those up and sold them for
Oh,
a dickload of money.
What was it? It's probably like the Super Bowl where whoever didn't win, they got sent to like a third world country. Jason Todd's alive. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
the merch. That's hilarious. Okay,
It's probably true.
Yeah, she's done some next level shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. But yeah, I would love to get my hands on just one
Right.
copy
I
of the Jason Lives episode
That would
issue.
probably sell for millions at this point.
I don't know about that. It would
Dude, there'd be some
expensive.
crazy Batman collector.
It would be.
It'd be probably a couple grand easy.
Oh, it'd be more than that. It'd be the only if it ever comes out, it'd be the only book of its kind.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you only got one of them.
That's what I'm saying. There would be one comic book that would be like, I could own one of all of eternity. There's only one. I'll pay you.
I'm trying to think. It wouldn't be like Action Comics or like Spider-Man.
No, because it wasn't the
Yeah.
introduction of a character. It was the death of a
It was
character
the death of a character, but
that eventually came back like 20 years later.
Yeah, but it's a very crucial point in like Batman's history. It's
Mhm.
like when Gwen dies.
Yeah,
So,
but then she comes back and she dies and she comes back and dies.
I mean,
And then she
the
becomes
only
Deadpool for
person-
some reason.
the only person who stays dead in the comic world is Uncle Ben.
Yeah. Well, and well, no,
Wasn't
I can't
there-
even say Tom and Martha Wayne because they both came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flashpoint.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to see a movie for Flashpoint with Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Thomas Wayne.
That'd be rad.
Oh my god, it's not close enough.
No, it was pointing at your cheek, not your
Oh,
mouth.
But-
You can't hear out of your face.
What do you mean?
You need to talk to your face hole.
What do you mean?
Can I just say though, in Titans, I'm very mad at Bruce Wayne's age because he is too old to just be on Jason Todd as a Robin.
Yeah.
He should be at least at Damian at that age.
Yeah.
And it makes me angry. Okay, I know we're not spoiling Joker, but Martha and Thomas Wayne are too old
Old
to
as
have an 8-year-old.
fuck, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Right. And I like how they went with the fat Alfred.
Yes.
The original Alfred
Original.
was fat.
Yeah.
He was a portly butler.
Mhm.
I will say though, I know it was a little young and the dynamic isn't quite there, but if they do make a second one, this isn't spoiling anything for you. I'm incredibly excited because they've technically met.
Yeah.
And the animosity there will be really there for him. And once Batman puts it together,
Mm-hmm.
he'll be like, "Oh, you fuck! You
Yeah.
were that guy at the fence that day."
Yeah.
But the
But-
age difference just bothers
Well,
me.
I mean, it's just like watching Gotham.
God, I was gonna say, as soon as I saw that, I was like,
Suck.
"Oh."
Yeah.
But this
yeah.
isn't like they're treating this as Elseworlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I appreciate the fact it's more the theatrical, and they openly say it's not a comic book movie kind
No.
of deal.
I
But-
mean, it totally is.
It
but
is,
it's not.
but it's very.
And people keep trying to compare the Jokers.
Mhm.
Okay, like especially Heath Ledger's Joker.
Nothing's in comparison.
Well, but they played the Joker in
Yeah.
two different ways.
It's-
Like
yeah.
It's
it- with Ledger, you were playing with more of the chaotic element of
Mhm.
Yeah.
of the Joker, and with Joaquin, straight up mental illness,
Yeah.
Yeah.
straight mental illness, and I just loved like how, as a viewer,
Mm-hmm.
there are points where you're like, is he delusionally like seeing this?
As soon
Yeah.
as
It was
soon as
such a mind fuck.
as soon as what's her face Zazie Beetz started being with him everywhere, I was
Mhm.
like, "This is all bullshit. No way."
I didn't even put two and two together,
Yeah.
but I should have, because when she was like, "Were you following me?"
Mhm.
And he was like,
Mhm.
"Yeah," and she was like, "Oh,
Oh.
you rascal!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Fight Club made me question that. Seeing
Yeah.
Fight Club, I was
Oh.
like, this is all bullshit.
mm,
That's what's hard about it.
yeah, but it was so. Oh, spoilers.
We're going to talk about it, but
Well, we haven't talked about the last 30 minutes yet. So
It's
as
true.
long as we don't talk about that.
but
Yeah.
out of everything that irked me, it's the age thing. Like, I was
Mhm.
like, that.
But they really don't say how old he is.
But the problem is he looks like he's.
Oh, he looks like he's in his 30s easily.
Yeah. I
Easily.
think that's what it was supposed to be. He was early 30s taking care of mom.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, not the joke, not Joaquin.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about Thomas.
oh yeah, he's
That's
he's
what
super
bothers
old.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah.
what though? You know what though? Here, think about it this way. They're super rich people.
Do you want to be 60 and have an 8-year-old?
I'm gonna be 60 having a high schooler.
But you don't have to try to play ball.
Yeah, but he's rich. He pays somebody to play ball with him.
That's true.
You gotta think, like, you know.
I did like how they made it though, where he was not the knight in shining armor that every movie portrayed Thomas
That
Wayne
is
to be.
true.
Though.
True.
I was like, that's an interesting take. Like he really is just a rich dickhead.
Yeah, but even in the comics, they've alluded to him with some nefarious shit.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
true. But they never outwardly said like he was no different than any other rich asshole in Gotham.
Right.
And I think
Yeah.
that's if they do make a second, that's where the tense moment's going to come from.
Yeah.
Where he's gonna be like, by the way, your fucking dad wasn't the holy saint you think he is.
Right.
He was this, and this, and by the way, he banged my mom.
Right. But did he really though?
No, but I'm just saying that's what he
Yeah,
believes.
because the whole like orphan story
Yeah.
and
Oh,
all
yeah.
of that, like I was like, what?
But that's what he believes. So that's what he's gonna one day say to
Right.
Bruce.
Right.
We're brothers, and that like I'm as excited for that as well. If Anakin fucking Hayden Christensen didn't fuck it up, that interaction with Obi-Wan and him,
Mhm.
I think Bruce and Joaquin, Joker, that moment's gonna be like, fuck.
Right.
That'd be historical, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That would win them the Oscar.
Dude, I think
I'm your
Joaquin,
brother.
I think Joaquin is definitely in the running this
Dude,
year.
he
was
and
fantastic.
fuck Jimmy Kimmel. By the way, did you hear about that?
No.
Somehow Dickhead got outtakes from Joaquin's screen, not test, but they were doing a really tense scene, and Joaquin couldn't nail it, and he got pissed off, and he was yelling at the director. He's like, just fucking let me get her, something like that. Just let me get my head right. And he was yelling at people. Jimmy got it, didn't tell him about it, and broadcasted it on the show live while interviewing him.
Jesus.
That's shitty.
And Joaquin was like, cool, dude. Like, those were outtakes that no one's supposed to see. I literally don't know how the fuck you have this, but... And he felt so bad. He's like, I apologize.
He didn't really feel bad.
He might have.
Joaquin, I bet you he feels bad because people on movie sets understand, like, if you're filming... Like, dude, if you're filming the Joker, you're obviously going to have some fucked up content, and you're going to have dealing with some personalities.
Well, I was
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about Jimmy Kimmel feeling bad.
Oh, he doesn't fucking... I don't... Yeah.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't give a shit.
No, I missed that.
Yeah, dude, look at it. It's super... Like, the genuine look of shock on Joaquin's face, he was like... Cool, this was never supposed to see the light of day. How the fuck did you get this?
Who did you sleep with?
Yeah.
Right.
So that was messed up. But, like, there was some really tense moments.
Well, it's like that during the Terminator Salvation when Christian Bale
lost his shit.
Good for you!
Yeah.
La 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 la! Oh my god, it's the best.
Well, if you think about it, I mean... Christian Bale, obviously it wasn't the same movie. Machinist, he starved himself.
Oh, dude.
Joaquin starved himself.
What was up with his shoulder? Because we talked about it.
Oh.
There was
Out
something
of
up with his shoulder.
everything that creeps me out, that whole, like, him contorted thing just bothered, like, ugh.
Dude, but...
And I'm from a family of carnies, so I've seen some shit.
I did think it smelled like cabbage
Hands-
in here, and you do have
Hands,
small hands.
You guys suck.
Yes! Get in my belly.
Connie's sick of smoke. Can't trust him. Smell like cabbage. Have small hands.
So small hands.
Why do I hang out with
The only people I don't like are people who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the damn dirty Dutch. Oh my god.
I haven't seen those movies in
I
forever.
fucking love them.
Oh my god. Yeah, but Coldmember was such a letdown.
I mean...
by that point, it was always a parody.
Yeah.
But at that point, it was a parody of
Of
itself.
a parody, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
I would have loved to see Seth Green as the main villain, though. If they made a 4, I think it would have been really funny.
That was kind of a cheap turn to like, oh, Dr. Evil's your brother, and you're gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
bad.
but the whole movie was a cheap turn. That's the
yeah.
catch of it. But, I don't know. I thought it would be good. It smells like cabbage in here. So...
You're sitting close to it.
Forever ruined.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, so what have you guys been Keeping up on lately.
God, I don't.
Deceased.
The Office.
I haven't read number 5 yet.
You haven't read number 5?
That's the one that just came out, yeah?
Like 2-3 weeks ago?
What the fuck I just picked up?
I haven't read any of
The
those.
one came out like 2-3 weeks ago? Because you haven't.
It would have been 2 weeks ago. Fuck you. I didn't come in last week.
It came out when Harleen did, and you were.
That was
texting
last
me.
week.
No, that's 2 weeks ago. There's a space between because it happened right before I went to New York.
The space between.
Let's paint my ass.
Get the fuck out right now. Bring that Dave Matthews bullshit in my house.
I fucking hate Dave Matthews. I just thought it was funny.
I saw him. I got bored.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Deceased. It deals with the aftermath of nuking Metropolis. Yes, and you need to read it because a lot of shit happens in it, and I don't know how they're going to sum it up in the last issue because it is insane.
Really?
Yeah. There's a whole thing with the Flash getting infected.
He looked at his TV screen, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dummy.
Like, I'm trying not to spoil it because it is a huge, like, I have no idea how they're going to end it.
Really? Well, Tom Taylor's doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
He'll figure it out. I got faith in him. It's not like Jeff Johns, and we'll probably get it on time, too. Fuck you, Jeff Johns.
I just got an article saying that the third, was it, like, The Last Night on Earth, the Batman book, the 3-parter, it just got pushed back 5 weeks.
What?
I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's like we won't see Doomsday Clock till 2021.
Yeah, seriously.
That still hasn't fucking finished?
No, there's one issue left.
I had to buy the first trade to reread it all to catch up with the last one. Because I could not remember what the fuck happened in it. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I didn't buy that. I remember that when I was like, should I read this? And you're like, I don't know.
I mean, it's been good.
It's good. It's like every other issue's good.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the Before Watchmen series. There were some of them that were really awesome. There's some of them that were okay, and there were some where they're like, I don't know if that needed to be written. Yeah. Like the Dollar Bill issue. Nobody cares about Dollar Bill.
I have no idea what that.
He was like a side mentioned character in a single cell of Watchmen, and they did an entire issue for him. I think Len Wein actually wrote it.
Yes.
Which was surprising. But Len Wein wrote a bunch of those.
Are you gonna put him in or keep playing with him?
I'm just playing.
That's what she said.
That was a layup.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to lay it up to me. I'll fuck it up. It'll bounce out somewhere.
All right,
you nailed that one.
Refill? Beer? What are we doing?
Yeah. What do you want?
I don't know. You want a dovetail or not?
I thought you said ducktail at first. I was like,
DuckTales!
Woo!
I got 2 brothers in here. Domaine DuPage.
Sex Dungeon? What?
Citra. I've got a Dragon's Milk, which is...
That's way too thick. It's way too... It's like drinking syrup.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, but it's like drinking syrup.
Try one of these. Those are good.
What do we get? Adam Smash. All right. Where is the... oh, there it goes.
It's their... I think that's their Marzen. It's really good. I had another fucking bottle opener down here. Sorry, this is really fun to listen to. This is why I need to start editing my podcast, but I don't want to have.
I know you say that every time, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm uploading now."
Yeah,
right. We'll do it live.
Bullshit. Fucking thing sucks.
Oktoberfest.
So.
Did you miss?
No,
that's a folded one. Mine went in. Thank you very
much.
Mine
went in too.
I was gonna say, but there's one just laying.
It's a rando one. Who knows? Have you looked around? This place is a fucking mess.
Edit that.
I have no time to clean this bitch up. Anyway. So Deceased. It's been good.
It's good.
I've been reading that Harleen. It's not bad. I'm liking it. I think the art in it is fantastic.
The art's good. It's just a lot to put into one book, but it's like the 3-parter things, and I'm just kind of like, oh.
See, because I've never read Mad Love. And that's... I know.
Hold
but
on.
here's my... Wait.
Whoa.
Let me explain my rationale.
Whoa.
I have an action figure set framed in front of that fucking thing.
And he doesn't read comics.
Correct.
No.
Oh.
I want an actual copy of it before I read it.
Like a real one? Because that's a lot of money.
They're like $50.
A little more than that.
I saw one for $50. I've seen them for $50.
Why didn't you buy it at $50? Because
I'm a fucking idiot. But like,
but he does have a framed Batman Dick comic.
I do.
That he will trade for that.
Probably not. And actually, now that I know the Batman Damn #1 probably ain't gonna be worth shit because everybody bought them and slabbed them.
And you know what's worse is there's comic book stores out there that got the pre-release of it just to slab it to put a bigger price up on it, so the market was already flooded before we got to it.
Oh yeah.
Bull fucking shit.
The only thing that can make that better is if I meet Bermejo and
crack it and sign
crack him and have him sign it.
I think it'll
eventually,
eventually hold up, though.
I'm sure at some point,
Yeah.
but
I would say you'd have to get it signed for it to hold up now at this point.
Well, it depends how many people are who slabbed it or are gonna hold on to it. If they flip them all, it's gonna be just like any other fucking thing where if it's mass and goes down to nothing, and then people forget about it, then it comes back.
Yeah, you know how many Superman are dead? Are still sitting out there. I think I've got one floating around over there. I got a white bag one. That must have been when he came back.
Goddamn, when I took the fucking...
Oh, yeah, he opened the bag.
No, I didn't just open I took the fucking plastic off.
Yeah.
I was such an idiot 11-year-old kid.
But are they worth anything? No.
$5.
Yeah. But
if you're lucky.
But in the heyday, it was just like the Star Wars action figure thing we talked about. The fucking white carded Leia that was worth $400 till the prequels came out.
Right.
And I was like, well, I guess I'm doing this for the hobby now.
Right. I got a collection. I got to see it through. That's why I hate read books. Like,
literally.
Like Fight Club 3.
It will eventually be over.
I think it's over now, isn't it? I don't know. I got 5 issues I haven't read because I fucking hate reading it, but I have to have it. I have to complete it. I have to get the finish of it.
I'm the same way.
I did that with Neil Adams, The Coming of the Supermen. That one was fucking awful. I think I read 2 of the issues, and I'm like, well, I can't just have 2. I could take them somewhere, but they'll give me like a nickel for them.
Yeah, it's like GameStop. We'll give you $5 for that $45 game.
Well, it's like, well, I mean, it's even like going to half-price books. They're like, oh yeah, we'll give you a nickel for it, but they're like, oh, this came out this year. It'll be face value.
Dude, by the way, fuck them and their pop reselling bullshit. Have you seen they're like one of the biggest fucking people now doing it?
No.
Oh my god. I went in there the other day, the one in Schaumburg, and I walk over, they have a literal wall of limited edition pops now.
Oh, really? Because they had just the one that was on the window wall, and it was it was always picked over when I went.
They're full as hell now,
really?
And they're charging eBay prices.
Motherfuckers.
Yes.
Same.
And I was like, so when did this happen? And like, about 2 months ago. Why, what's up? And I was like, you guys are charging eBay prices for these pops. Like, literally, like, what the hell? Do you expect me to say? He's like, dude, we sell these like hotcakes. Like, there's regulars in here all the time buying them.
Because people are dumb.
Well, he literally said because they don't have to pay shipping. And I'm like,
fair enough.
Oh my god.
But
like,
you know, you can look up free shipping.
Well, that's like, what the fuck? Like, really? But they're apparently doing good with it.
Good on them.
Yeah. Fuckers.
Well, I mean, hey. I finally got my Ms. Marvel, though.
Look at that.
Costco exclusive? Or a Walgreens.
Did you say Costco?
No, I said Osco.
Oh, I was like, what the
yeah, dude, Costco's carrying them now, don't you know?
In a bowl, you have to buy 45 of them, but you can get one.
Right. It comes in a big fucking... It comes on a pallet. But no, I found one. I was in, like, somewhere in the south side of Chicago. I stopped into a Walgreens to grab, like, a bottle of water or something. I'm like... And I'll always check the pops, because I've been looking for the Ms. Marvel one forever. Yeah. And they had it. The box is all fucked up, but I don't care. I've got the Ms. Marvel one, the Kamala Khan one. So I'm stoked.
Am I remembering incorrectly, but do you like Bagman? I can't remember.
I don't know what Bagman
When Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four?
No.
I thought that was you.
No, I didn't even know that Spider-Man was part of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I thought you said Fantastic Four at first. I was like, oh, that would be
well, I mean, I'm sure you could find that on Pornhub.
Probably. I thought that was you. I thought you were...
Negative.
Well, I have an extra pop for you. That's the Fantastic Bagman.
Actually, you know that might be your douchebag friend who likes that. You know that, right?
I don't think I've ever talked about comics with him, actually.
Well, he's an idiot. And
Yeah.
he's a
Well, fuck him.
I thought for sure, because you enjoyed the irony of it. I thought for sure we had this conversation.
We did not.
Or was that Tony?
All of our conversations are
It
on
might
fucking...
have been Tony.
Might have been Tony.
Might have been Tony. So I got a pop for Tony.
I was going to say, all of our conversations are on my computer right now.
That's very
so-
true. That's very true. Fuck. I was super excited about that. No. Alright, well, I'll keep looking for it.
It's all good. So...
Damn it.
Yeah, I was...
He's so disappointed
I know.
right now.
Bombastic Bagman, that's what it was.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Shaggy song.
There we go.
It's the bombastic.
I didn't know. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Sure it wasn't Shaggy. Any hooser.
About to get mood lighting in here? Is that what
We did, but the batteries are fucking dead. These things don't last for shit. So, yeah, see. Nada. Oh, wait.
Is
You
it,
have to turn them
so
on first?
is there anything that you are looking for? Because I am currently on the mad hunt for
I'm really not looking for Pops.
Legends.
Like, the only thing, like, oh, what?
Marvel Legends.
Oh, I don't collect that shit either.
No, but I'm looking at Walgreens.
Oh, yeah,
dude,
they have them.
Who's ever fucking running Walgreens toy department? I don't know whose ween they put in their mouth or whose soul
They're getting
they
some
sold.
Oh
crazy
my
shit.
god.
Their exclusives are fucking ridiculous.
Really?
Like, whoever's running it knows comics to, like, the nth degree.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very impressed. Because, number one, they know it. Number two, I'm super pissed off because the ones I really want. And if you've ever been to a Walgreens, there's things in there from the 1970s till present. So you could get a fucking Marvel Legends from literally when they started the shit
Yeah.
Right.
to right now, or none of it. But you can
That's
definitely get
hilarious.
candy half off.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Let me know because I'm literally doing the rounds at Walgreens.
Well, no,
Is that a little bit of throw up there? What was that?
yeah, I was like,
You gonna make it?
well, I had some curry before y'all came, so.
Ew.
Like homemade or
No. They got this India foodie place up here on Barrington
Mhm.
Road, so Kirsten and her folks got dinner tonight, and they got me some, like, hot fucking curry. It was
Wait, which
delicious.
one? What is it called?
India foodie.
It's literally called Indie Foodie.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like saying like it's a foodie place. It's
No, it's called
Oh,
India
Indian
Foodie.
food. Oh, okay.
And it's right over here on
Cool.
Barrington Road, across the street from the Joanne Fabric.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's decent.
It's
We
not bad.
We should definitely go to India House.
I've never been. I've heard great things, though.
It's fucking awesome.
Have you been to Bombay Chopsticks?
Yes.
Bombay
That's
Chopsticks
the one
is
right
dope
next to
as
it.
fuck.
Yes.
Well, no, the India House is gone, and they have
Wait, what?
a vegetarian restaurant there now.
No. They
Yeah.
said they were remodeling. It closed.
No, well, they changed it to a vegetarian restaurant.
His eye is twitching right now.
I know.
It was under fucking remodel, and they had the signs up. That's why I was like, oh, I'll come back in fucking November.
Yeah, no, it's something else.
Ooh.
Unless they opened up a new restaurant in between them. I don't know. There's still the one up off of.
I'm about to Snopes you real quick.
I doubt it's on Snopes, dude.
Is it seriously closed? That was my favorite Indian restaurant.
There's another one out there somewhere.
Damn it, Ruben.
New mission: find him a new Indian
We were
restaurant.
having such a good time.
They just opened up a new Indian restaurant in Bartlett too.
Google it real quick,
I'm not
please.
googling shit.
Oh my god,
He is
Fuck you and your-
so upset right
I know.
dude! What?
Dude,
That
they
fucking
had
restaurant was amazing, though.
they had this cilantro, like at the India foodie place. They had a cilantro naan that had chilies in it. Like, yeah,
That's
dude,
pretty good.
it
That
was
sounds pretty good.
fucking hot as
He
shit.
still really wants you to look up
I-
to see if that one place.
I literally could eat with fucking dal and naan. I will eat that till I puke. If you don't take it away from me, I will keep scooping till I feel literally physically sick.
Yeah, like my they got samosas for the kids. They
Mhm.
didn't eat them. What the fuck is wrong with you assholes? Samosas are
So
delicious.
good. They're so good.
They just don't understand
Dude.
yet.
Kids are stupid.
Tandoori chicken.
Dude, there used to be this amazing Indian place that we would go to called Omango down by Fox Valley. It was like billed as like a healthy
Mhm.
Indian
Mhm.
where they wouldn't use as much oils, much butters, much
Dude, the
fat.
salt though.
but it was
The
so good.
fucking-
Yeah, they would-
fucking salt in your food.
Yeah, they also cut a lot of that out. And my mother-in-law actually worked with the dietitian who created their menu. Yeah, And then they
Wow.
did all this construction work on Route 59 and it killed the fucking business. Okay, so apparently Hoffman Estates is still up on their website.
But Schaumburg's closed for real?
Yeah, Schaumburg's closed.
Motherfucker.
India House Hoffman closed for 3 months for renovations.
That means they're closing down because that's literally what they said about Schaumburg.
It's the one on Gulf Road in Hoffman Estates, 721 Gulf Road.
Oh yeah, that's
the Schaumburg one. Yeah. Okay. But no, there's like a.
So wait, time out. You're playing with my emotions here. Does that
Don't
mean
mess with him.
there's still hope?
There may be.
You bastard.
But there's also like a vegetarian restaurant right next to Bombay Chopstick.
Where?
Like right next door to it.
Like to the left, like where
If
Tiger Direct
So
used to
when
be?
No, if you're looking at it, it's on the.
So what you're
So if
saying
I walk
is,
So
into
when
the
I
place-
pull into the driveway and get out of my car,
It's on the right hand side of
my
Bombay.
ears are bleeding. That was such high def audio.
Dude, I'm looking. I just looked at the levels and I was like, "Holy shit!"
My bad.
Sorry, everybody out there.
Oh, no, I'm deaf.
Aw.
Put in your headphones. Ruben literally sacrificed it for me on.
I didn't care. I offered to sit out first.
Well, you don't have to sit out. He's already sitting out, so you can plug in.
I'm a giver, not a taker. How's the Atom Smasher?
Oktoberfest with a weird IPA intro. I'm intrigued and titillated. But it is weird though. Like when I took a sip, I was like, "Oh, this is like a mellow IPA," and then it finished with like a nutty finish, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And then
That's usually how I finish too.
That was a gimme. Boop. And then I saw the side side Oktoberfest. I was like, makes sense now. This is good.
It's good
Yeah.
for a little brewery in Aurora.
With a little Mjolnir on the side.
Yeah, right.
I appreciate that.
Right. Actually, I think it's more the Thunder Comics logo.
On 1044 East Schaumburg.
Oh, I knew it. I couldn't even fucking get it in. God damn it. There it is.
Still ain't got a website.
I thought, wait, is Dwight here?
Yeah, we haven't had Dwight on in a long time. Dude, shows with Dwight are fun. Just so we can rip on him.
Are you gonna make it?
Oh my
John,
god.
you dead, man.
Oh my god. Tell him.
He wanted to tag along tonight.
Oh
You should have brought him.
Oh god. Well, we have no problem with it, but it was just like we wanted to do our almost just a threesome. Yikes.
And this would be a devil's threesome at that.
Golden Gate.
What's the other one? The Wobbly H.
The Wobbly H.
Sorry, Sarah. We're horrible human beings, and I do apologize for myself. I can't speak for him. He's going to hell.
I'm here for the gangbang. Saved it.
This is my life. This is my best
Oh
friend.
my god.
Here to protect and serve.
Oh my word.
She just called me a bestie, though. That's the first time we've talked about it.
Oh my god. You heard it here first, guys. It's Pop Goulash
For real,
exclusive.
though. Like, not to get weird, and I'm going to try to keep this as, like, non-emotional as possible.
No, you can cry. I won't make fun of you.
Oh, but we'll hear it, though. I'm an ugly crier.
Dude, I ugly cried
Yeah.
I'm
earlier
an ugly
today.
crier.
We're good.
Was it from
Yeah,
my
Sarah's
feet?
actually-
No.
No.
Sarah's actually, like, seen me, like, get, like a little verklempt. Like, little, yeah. But for real, though, like...
What figure was she delivering to you to verklemticize you?
No, it wasn't a figure. It was,
He's done it a couple times. You've gotten choked up when Bruce has called you Uncle John.
Yeah,
Aw.
that killed me a little bit. Like, when we were hanging out, and, like, Bruce was, like, super... Oh, God. So, like, I tried, like, really hard to, like... Oh, I need a moment. To be, like, cool with Bruce. And I knew that, obviously, Sarah's son, it's a big deal, so I want to be super cool with him. And as with any, respectable boy, loves getting toys. So...
Oh, you bought his emotion.
I did.
Multiple times.
Yes. So I showed up first time we were like hanging out like legitimately. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get him some Ninja Turtles toys, and put some thought into it. Talking to Sarah, I was like, hey, what do I need to get? Like, what does he not have? Like, I'm out shopping. Let me know. So I picked up some stuff for him.
Because Sarah totally talks like that.
No, that was me.
Oh yeah, well you totally talk like that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm texting, that's the undertone. Like, what's up? Like,
That's
I'm
what I
doing.
picture in my head.
See,
doing
that's the
okay.
thing. That's the thing about the Harry Potter guy that's reading it. Like, he makes all of them sound like whiny bitches.
Oh, that's no fun.
Harry, like he like literally stretches it out. I'm like, I doubt Rowling put 17 Y's at the end of Harry.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, that's no fun. We gotta get you the good one.
Yeah.
Where he's like, Harry fucking stared him down and then said, fuck you.
Dude, that would be the Harry Potter I'd want to see.
But anyway, to wrap up this emo emotional fest before I go off the rails, I wanted to make a really good impression because obviously Bruce is penultimate for Sarah, so I want to make a good impression.
Mm-hmm.
So brought him some action figures, and we were playing the whole time, and I didn't, as much as I wanted to, throw up in my hands because the kid has like severe amounts of energy. So I'm just keep running with the kid. Yeah.
I thought he was like farting really bad and it smelled bad and you were trying to hold down.
Like we had a little bit of a rough start because he didn't know like if I could be like the cool dude. Like he wanted to test the temperament.
Mm-hmm.
See, I hear the old lady teacher from Big Daddy. Is he the smelly kid? He's the smelliest kid I have ever had in my life.
Pissing your pants is the coolest.
No.
Miles Davis did it all the time.
That was Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Not Big Daddy.
He is the smelly. Okay, sorry.
What do you want to call him?
He's the piss
Frankenstein.
kid. Yeah.
Ah, you the
You
smelly
want
kid?
ketchup for dinner?
Did you have to draw the stink lines?
Yeah. But yeah, so want to make a compression, blah blah blah. Bought him toys, and I was like, "Hey, that's cool." And then we had a little bit of tense moment, a little bit of temperature tantrum. He recovered, did good, and then I ran because the kid, no offense, is like Chucky, never stops. He will come at you with a knife. 4,
right?
He's 3.
Oh yeah, that's 3-year-old total.
Yeah.
100% 3-year-old.
And I'm running around in flip flops, just like trying to do soccer cuts to get around him because he's pretty mobile.
Slide tackling.
Low center of gravity. He's doing good. And I just never stop. And I was like, I'm gonna die. Like, fuck. And so right as I'm about to out of breath, he just gives up before me. I'm like, fuck yes. And he's like on the ground. He's like, and I'm like in the corner. And then at the end of it, he called me Uncle John. And I was like, like Breakfast Club, worth it. So, but this was before then, aside from that whole thing. I'll try to tell this as unemotional as possible. Fuck you, I saw that out of my periph.
No, Andy, I don't want your big box of porn.
Yeah, take it away. I met
This is Harry
Sarah.
Cocker.
Yeah. Met them at a very pivotal point in my life. I was making some really big life changes, career changes, and like big shit was happening for me in like the way I was stepping away from stress and wanting to get more to the good parts of life. And
We gotta be careful because once you realize that the good place is really the bad place,
where are we going with this? I'm super confused.
somebody's never watched The Bad Place.
What is the bad place?
Probably one of the best comedies on TV right now.
Are you talking about the good place? Because the good place with what's
Yes, that's
Kristen
what I said. You
Stewart.
think you're in the good place, but you're
Oh,
really in the
yeah,
bad place.
okay.
Derpity derp derpy derp.
I've only seen the first season. It's a way to ruin it.
They revealed it at the end of the first season. Where the fuck are you, dude?
Maybe I haven't finished it yet. I don't know.
It's been 3 years. It's past the fucking statute of limitations.
That's fine. Whatever. I'll still watch it as Kristen Stewart, so it's fine.
Is it just me or is her face really weird and puffy now?
What Kristen is that again?
Kristen Stewart.
In the
No.
place?
Wait, no,
Kristen-
sorry.
Kristen Bell.
Bell.
Belle. Yeah, you got me. You win. She's been waiting for this moment. Look at her. Look at her. Fucking look at her.
Get many reviews,
That's what she wanted to do. It fucking happened.
I got him.
It's like Muse. Muse's face is totally different.
Anyway,
now.
I'm going to get to the point because I keep getting distracted. I met them at a very pivotal point in my life, and they have been awesome. Specifically, from emotional and fun standpoint, and really like learning what friendship is again. And
Aww.
we'll leave it at that.
That's
without
so,
me getting too
That's totally
emotional.
sweet.
Yeah. So I'll leave it at that. But anyway, yes.
You guys have a besties meet cute. That was sweet.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all because of comics and toys.
And Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Ironically enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it really clicked.
Yeah.
What was it? What?
Our first real conversation was based off of Boy Scouting.
Yep.
You got touched?
I don't know. I had so
Weird
I had
experiments?
so many lewds. I don't remember.
Ludes? What is this, 1974?
I've been in Scouts for a long while, Baden Powell.
Dude, if you ain't an Eagle by now, son.
Only you probably got that joke.
I did.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going
Baden
on.
Powell was the first one to start Scouts.
Yeah.
Lord Baden Powell over in England.
I have no idea what's going on
He
right now.
dressed boys up in neckerchiefs and took them camping.
Yeah. That's the history of the scouting program.
Oh, it's super creepy. It's
Yeah.
about as creepy as
That's some
Catholicism.
that's some Nambla shit right there.
Well,
No, we're the North American
So,
Marlon
yeah.
Brando lookalikes.
a bunch of boys pitched some tents with some older dudes. It's no big deal. No
I mean,
worries.
you know, Greece was known for that. And those guys are the fathers of modern thought.
It did make them more fertile, though.
What?
How do you not... Wait, how can you make a joke about that and not know what I'm talking about? Okay, so, to get you up on some Greek mythology here. In a girl's mouth, doesn't do much for you. But in a boy's mouth, makes you more fertile. That's what they believed.
Yeah.
If you skedaddled a little dude, it became you, or made you become a more virile man that you could now father a son rather than a daughter with your chosen woman. Yeah, dude.
They were... Look, for all the philosophy...
Aristotle fuck dudes.
Well, they all fuck dudes. I mean, that was like... That's a given, man. It's not... You know, whatever. I don't care. But...
But that was their thing, is if you laid with a boy, you became more virile, and thus could father a son with your chosen woman.
Boys are overrated. They break shit all the time.
Speaking from experience, I have 3 daughters, so I don't think it's all bullshit.
I got 2 boys. They break shit. They fight. Thank God they're potty trained. We finally got Bobby potty trained. Yes.
Yeah.
We went to 1 diaper a day. And that's
Nice.
overnight when they go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh my God.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Bruce is trying to convince me that he can make it through the night, and I was like,
Try it. Give them 1 night.
Well, just buy a rubber cover for the mattress before
it's true.
you test it.
Yeah, it's like $5 on Amazon.
It's true. Well, he's been...
And if you do Prime, you get free shipping.
There you go.
well, he's been
And apparently
sick.
you can listen to fucking audiobooks.
There
had
it
no
is.
idea.
I saw it in his eyes.
Full circle.
Hey,
Back up.
and I've had a few drinks and I can come back around. Fuck y'all.
There it is. There it is.
But yeah, he's been sick, so I don't trust him. Like, just...
Let me clue you in on something. Sickness has nothing to do with peeing. He might not feel good,
Mm-hmm.
but if you make him go potty before he goes to bed,
People with Ebola would disagree.
that's shit. That's not piss.
Well,
Ebola, you turn to liquid on the inside.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
liquid comes
You lose
outside
it. Yeah.
of your butt.
but that's kind of where I'm going
All
here.
holes.
Is medication. I don't trust his bowel movements right now, so him trying to make it through the night. As soon as we get through that stage of...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Medication causing the bowel movements.
Yeah.
'Cause-
There's no predicting when, like...
Oh, dude.
ugh.
Dude, Bobby has, like, he's gone days without pooping.
Mm-hmm.
And then he poops out a goddamn sweet potato.
Yeah.
And I'm
Respect.
like, I've seen how big your butthole is. How does that come out? That would hurt a grown-ass man.
Got a great scout camp story.
Dude, Bobby's shit one time clogged the toilet. Just the poo.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was one turd. And, like, I had to get the fucking plunger out to flush a turd. No toilet paper, just a turd.
Tell me when you have to get a stick out to break up said turd. And then
I had a friend of ours, a family friend, who had a caca cutter. It was a knife that they kept underneath the fucking kitchen sink. Or underneath the bathroom sink to do their business, chop it up to get it out of there.
Fuck you in. Alright. I thought you were
I was
going to be...
gonna say,
And it was literally called the caca cutter.
but you had the luxury at camps to have like
I
flushables.
felt bad for you.
Okay,
Like,
wait. What is all
legit.
this camp talk? Were you a counselor, or did you, like, go to fancy camp?
I'm an eagle, brother.
Yeah, he like full scouted.
Really?
Technically, I did too. I should be able to walk into any goddamn council.
That
office,
is
throw
very
down
true.
All of my fucking shit and get an Eagle Scout.
But this is where we do have a difference of opinion. Like, we agree on like 1,000 things, except for the new scouting.
Yeah.
Well, why don't they just make a new organization, call it Scouts, and just have
See,
it?
yeah, I know.
Oh, are you know? You're adding fuel to the fire.
I
You
don't-
have to know at least a little bit.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, I don't think he knows.
I was in Cub Scouts, and then I wasn't in Cub Scouts. That's as far, and I know that like
I'm just saying the thing where let's just make it called Scouts. I was like, he knows.
what do I
Right.
know? Is that what's happening?
Oh
should.
no! Oh no!
So,
Oh no!
the Boy Scouts just like Girl Scouts in, and
Yeah,
now they
yeah.
call it Scouts of America.
Good. It's inclusive. Look, I was like, fuck the Scouts when they were like, gay guys can't be Scoutmasters.
Oh,
Why not?
that was
Yeah,
bullshit.
that was
That was
bullshit.
bullshit. That was bullshit. Let's do this. You do your piece, and I'm gonna go pee because I have to pee really bad, and then I'll come back because I already know what you're gonna say.
I like how he already knows what I'm going to say, but I don't know what I'm going to say.
I know you're gonna say what we said the first time we brought this up, which was really difficult.
That I should have a goddamn eagle? Yeah.
It's not that. Oh my god.
So, like, our first ever conversation, he did scouting since, like, Cub Scouts to Eagle to... Did he do Venture? I don't know. But I grew up in the scouting program, too, so did the whole tag-along, brother got Eagle, ended up in the scouting program myself and whatever. I really don't know what he thinks I'm going to say. But I think we disagreed on girls joining scouting.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Look, there's just, with your powers of your magic boobs and vaginas, you're taking away the attention from the counselors who are trying to take the attention from the boys.
but the thing is, they don't intermingle all of the kids together. So if you're a girl in Boy Scouting, you're in an all-girl troop until you're like 14 and you can join Venture. So it's still like secluded because they don't want the boys to get distracted or the girls to get distracted kind of deal. It's a whole lot of weird.
It's a lot of weird.
It's a lot of weird. I'm trying to think because I think he was like, not against girls joining, but he, I think, believed that everyone was going to be mixed in.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember this conversation. We've had a lot of conversations since.
I'm sure.
I mean, every Wednesday is a new joy.
And it's
Love
John.
him.
What?
I'm trying to think what you think I'm going to say because it's not like they keep the boys and girls together. They keep them
Oh my god! I thought we had been through this part already.
Look, if I knew that there were going to be chicks in the Boy Scouts, I would have stayed in the Boy Scouts.
See,
You just had to wait till you're 14.
Bingo. See, that's where my main argument lies.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now you're refreshing. It's been a while since we've had this discussion.
I know, because I didn't want to bring it up again because we were like super pissed at each other for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, great. I'm glad to be the catalyst to this again.
But at that point, we hadn't really known each other.
That's true.
Like, we just had a difference of opinion. I was
Yeah.
like, alright, we just, cool.
And it got brought up like real awkward when you were bringing up the comic books. I was like, oh yeah, super dope. And I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, because
How long have you been in Scouts?
I introduced you to that Boy Scout comic book.
Yeah. Black Badge.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, we were like reliving camp stories and shit.
Yeah.
And I can't remember, but we were like, so what do you think about the new Scout thing? And Sarah was like, I'm all fucking for it. And I was
No,
like,
I just want my goddamn eagle.
yeah. And I was like,
I put enough fucking hours into that organization, worked my ass off. 90% of the places I worked had no flushables or showers.
But I'm not arguing that fact. And I think Girl Scouts got shit on. Golden Projects, you did just as much work as Eagles did.
And it's worthless.
But you got no recognition. Eagles get a higher rank in the military. You get promoted in regular jobs.
What is it? Even on college applications, they want to know, like, when it comes to did you do Boy Scouts, there's more to fill out.
Yep.
And they recognize it more than
ranks, palms, all that shit.
Then Girl Scout, how far did you get? Oh, I got my gold. Cool.
Which is BS because they had to work just as hard as we did, but they don't get the recognition. And I still stand. I know you're gonna hate me for this, but I still stand by that. That's on the Girl Scout organization for fucking up and not knowing that they need to promote you guys.
We can't talk about Girl Scouts because they side with the LGBT community and they believe in giving money.
Did you hear what the leader did though?
No.
Oh fuck! So she was so pissed that they pulled the ranks from the Girl Scouts. She was like, I'm suing you. You can't have Scouts. You can't say Scouts is a general thing. You're pulling from my ranks. You're pulling my funding. You're pulling everything away from it. We're gonna lose.
Funding my ass, you for-profit organization.
Yeah, she's an asshole, and everything she said, she came off just completely terrible.
Who is this person?
The leader, I don't know.
The leader of the Girl Scouts.
Like the CEO of the Girl Scouts, because they're a for-profit organization.
Yeah. Are they really?
Is not for profit.
Those cookies that you buy every 6 months don't go to helping kids.
Yeah, but Samoas are fucking delicious. It's the only place you can get them.
I haven't eaten a Girl Scout cookie in like 10 years.
Well, good for you!
Guess what? You can get them in stores now.
Yeah.
But anyway, long story short, I agree with the premise of it, but I don't agree because teenage boys want nothing but to honk boobs and pull hair. Okay, I mean that's all it is.
Hair.
It's a little rough in the Scouts.
No, I'm talking about when you're into a girl, you're mean to her.
Like when you're in second grade and you stick that piece of gum in your
second grade, we get past it.
Dude, come on.
I grew up in a house full of lesbians. There was no shenanigans.
Well,
none.
You were
none. You're laughing. I'm fucking serious.
I know.
I had a guy shoot me with a BB gun because he liked me.
That guy was a douchebag, and he's probably a sociopath. With their
love gun because they like you. So
okay, Paul Stanley.
Love gun.
Dude, one of the best songs on fucking Destroyer. Sorry.
But yeah.
But that's my main argument.
It's probably not on Destroyer, and somebody's... I always say that somebody's going to correct me. Nobody corrects me.
I feel like it's Kiss Army, isn't it? The one with the 4 faces shooting in? Isn't it on that one? Love Gun?
Oh, God damn it. Now I got to look some shit on.
But anyway, that's my main argument is, when I was at that age...
I agree, but I also disagree because venturing's been around for a long time, and that's when they coexist.
And that's where I agree it should be, because venturing are older people.
Venturing sounds like some, weird sex shit.
Right.
I mean, I saw my fair share of titties during Venture Scouts, so yeah, it should be.
Well, that's because you always found porn in the woods. Because that's where porn is found.
I don't know where to go.
I was going to say, now though, with younger kids leading into it, if you have a Boy Scout or Scout troop, they're separate.
They are separate, but you've done co-ed camporees. How much does that keep kids from honking boobies? 0%.
I love how he keeps referring to it as honking boobies.
Because at that age, you're not having...
The worst is being the advisor of said troop, and you have to stay up and make sure the kids stay in their tents.
Yep. And my dad was one of those people doing the co-ed camporees.
I was one of those people, and I don't know how...
Yep. See?
Nick!
See? That's all I'm saying. Co-ed pregnancy is going to go through the roof because of Scouts.
Boys are blue, girls are red, no making purple. That was my motto as an advisor.
Oh
I was
God.
We're going on this camp out, kids. And I was 22 when I was running.
Love Gun was actually the title of the album.
Wow, we're both wrong.
Yeah.
All right, I'll accept
Anyway.
that.
I'm an asshole. Sorry, guys.
Love gun.
Love gun. That's not even close to the melody of the song.
No.
Doing your own thing.
But I remember it.
That's hilarious.
But
anyway,
I see there is merit in it. I'm just worried because Scouts is supposed to be a thing to like keep you focused on not procreating, and now you're going to be surrounded by girls.
You know what else was invented so you wouldn't procreate? Cornflakes.
No, cornflakes. I almost said Frosted Flakes. Yes, cornflakes.
Yeah, but they're great.
Ribby. But yeah, that was our whole. That was actually very close to our introduction. It was like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards.
Oh, you didn't kill each other and you're still friends.
Right?
That's special.
Right?
But we only disagree on like a minuscule thing. Like
Yeah.
everything else, we're like,
Pretty spot on.
yeah.
Not weird at all.
No.
Another drink?
I'm now thinking about that teenage group I told boys are blue, girls are red, no making purple.
That's pretty good. I like that.
When I used to go on travel student council trips, because I was that bitch, I just took a DNA test, found out I'm 100% that bitch.
God, you were a hall monitor, weren't you?
No, I was not.
Oh, no, don't lie.
But I was in student council.
This is a trust nest, don't lie.
No, I was never a hall monitor. We didn't have hall monitors
Did you have
at my
the
school.
sash?
No.
The thing?
Yeah, but mine said bad motherfucker on it.
Oh!
So.
Match the
I
wallet.
don't believe
Yes.
that.
No, because we didn't have hall monitors at my school. We did, but they were adults because who's the fucking trust a kid? Come on.
Wait, for real, your hall monitors were adults?
Yeah.
Oh, ours were literally in Harry Potter were the fucking suck-up kids.
The prefects.
Yeah, dude. Literal.
Stupid
Oh my
Percy.
God. Yeah. They were the fucking, valedictorian asshole kids that were like, you're late to class. What a tardy. Fucking tardy.
You're tardy. I'm going to give you a demerit.
Demerit. Yes! That was a demerit. Fuck. Struggling for the word.
Apparently, he went to high school with AC Slater and
Right. I was gonna say my
Saved by the
home.
Bell.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, Mark Paul Gosselaar is now on Mixed-ish, which is
Really?
a spin-off
Really?
of Blackish. Yeah, he plays Rainbow's dad.
Who the fuck is Rainbow?
She's in Blackish. She played Anthony Anderson's character, like his. She's the mom on the show. God damn it!
Oh, I've never watched it. So
It's a good show. It's fun.
Oh, okay. I'm
I've
not
seen
judging. Don't defend yourself. I just never heard of it.
I've seen a few episodes. I haven't
It's
seen
good.
the spin-off yet.
It's good. They've got 2 spin-offs.
Well, it's like, because it's the one spin-off where the girl goes to college.
Yeah. Grownish.
Yes. I don't even know what the fuck
Spin
that
off.
is.
Spinner.
It's a spin off.
And then, the new one.
Yeah.
Now
Anyway.
that's all I'm going to do because just going to put my hands in the pockets.
And do that?
No.
Oh. Just asking.
It's a pain in my ass.
We're not supposed to talk about that. Jesus.
God damn it.
I got some shit upstairs for that if you need help.
Thanks.
Anyway.
Were
So,
we
yeah.
going with the rainbow thing? 'Cause
Yeah,
they
where were
might
we?
have-
No clue.
I thought you guys were getting more beers.
I tell him I'm waiting on for him to finish his so we can have the next one.
It's empty, motherfucker.
Well, then let's go.
The fridge is there. There's another fridge on the other
Oh,
side.
he wants me to get it for him. That's what it is.
Hey, you know what? I might be the host, but I'm not the
That's
cup
fair.
bitch.
You got the
You're not
first
the
three.
hostess.
Yeah, I'm not the cup
With
bitch.
the mostest. Are they cold enough yet? I really wanted you to try these. Probably not.
All right, stick them in the freezer part. Those might be, because those have been in a little longer. And they're closer to the freezer.
They're not bad, but I mean... Alright, you want a Hellas or you want the Vienna?
Which do you find?
You need to have that.
Vienna style lager.
Grabbed that very weirdly.
So- They are a traditional German and Czech brewery. They don't
Okay.
they don't do You have an IPA. We have a brown.
Right. They're like, look, we got lagers and we got pilsners.
Yeah, and they do really crazy like wild fermentation shit, and they literally are a legit European stop in, grab a beer with the family, fill up your bomber, go home. They don't stay open late. They serve sausages and pretzels to like snack on while you're like having an after beer or after work beer.
After beer.
After beer.
I've had those.
Yeah. And they're sticking to it and they're doing phenomenal.
Nice. I'm not a huge fan of lagers, but this is really good.
So the key to that, which most people don't know, which is only from hanging out with Hagen and learning about his
Hagen-Dagen and their lagans.
I like that. I'm going to say that now.
You've been on the ace tonight.
Tell me he's got an umlaut in his name somewhere.
He doesn't actually.
It's
bullshit. Just straight Hagen.
That's some bullshit.
I'm trying so hard not to name drop, but learning from him.
His friend Hagen, whose friend Das makes ice cream, is fantastic. Yeah. Bork, bork, bork.
Is water. It's all the pH of water, which screws up all the beer here. And in Pilsen, which is where Pilsner started, the water was a key factor, which is why our Pilsner is horseshit and is watered down crap. And
I've heard that there's like a great way. I read about this thing called the 5-minute pour for Pilsners. Have you heard of the 5-minute pour? All right, well, never mind.
No, Sarah doesn't know.
We're listening.
So basically what they do is if you order a Pilsner, they should be like pouring it hard.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Frost
well, if you already fucking know, why am I explaining it to you?
I didn't know you knew. All right,
I did. I watched a lot of Bar Rescue.
Well, there you go.
Well, it was something I found out that was interesting. So fuck you and fuck you.
I wasn't being snobby about it, but someone.
I wasn't either. I was listening.
And you were like, yeah, I know. You got some more information? Tell me something new. Fuck you.
So anyway,
you always get me in trouble. You know that, right?
I didn't do anything.
You did.
Some bullshit. Anyway, with the pH being the correct level, which is more soft water as opposed to the harder bite that you have from Miller Lite and other bullshit beer. It has the caramely sweet effect to it, which can only be brought up by softer water. So,
which is like if you go to Burger King and get a Coke, it tastes like somebody rubbed their balls in your Coke. But if you go to McDonald's,
harder water.
If you go to McDonald's,
they put Coke in it.
Well, yes, but they also use like triple filtered water. That's why even like water at McDonald's, if you order like a glass of water from McDonald's and a glass of water from Starbucks, it's like the best water ever. Because they like quadruple.
Because there's coffee in it.
Well, no, they triple filter like the actual water that they use.
At McDonald's, when you go, they put extra syrup in it too.
And it's also in a steel container as opposed to a bag of like syrup.
Well, and it's their own proprietary mix too. They have a deal with Coke to be the only McDonald's Coke.
It's the best.
That's why it tastes like Coke with lime. Because it's sour.
It's not.
If you pour a glass of McDonald's Coke, if you go get it next to a Coke can, it will taste sour.
Really? Well, I'll have to do the Pepsi challenge on that shit.
I'm telling you, first thought you'll have is there's either lemon or lime in this Coke.
I'm good with either.
Oh yeah, it's good, but that's...
And canned Coke is superior to that plastic bottle shit.
100%. Agreed. Aluminum tastes better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually like the canned Coke. I don't mind if it's warm. I'm gross. I understand that.
See, the problem is I don't mind.
But a warm can...
I don't either. I was going to say, I was like, do I admit it? Do I not?
The warm
canned Coke is not that bad.
Of smuggling soda through cans full of kids and they're not supposed to have it, I will drink it warm.
Oh. Nope. Never mind. We'll leave it. I will drink it warm. It was too easy.
Oh.
It was yeah! Cinnabon.
You know what, though? It's the weather. It's like my allergies have been going fucking haywire lately. Because it doesn't know if it wants to be warm or cold outside. Fuck you, Chicago.
Dude, 20 times.
I know.
Like, what the fuck?
They had to drag their damn plants in.
Yeah, there it is. You're making such a big... I wasn't even upset. I was just like, we're late for Ruben. That's the only thing that I was upset about.
Why couldn't your lady help you move the shit in?
We all did.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
was a team effort.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the way that you came down talking, it was like, I had to move all the shit in the house.
Yeah, that's how Sarah usually operates.
Because, oh my God, he's had so many plants, I had to move 2.
There was 6 in total.
There was.
6. And 2 of them were rosemary plants. Yeah. So they're this big.
Yeah. Well, after I dropped the first one, I was not allowed to move the second one.
See, I want to take a bunch of rosemary and make skewers with them. If you take a string of rosemary.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Like a big stick of rosemary, you can use it and spear your meat through.
For barbecuing.
Oh my God.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. I didn't get to...
I've got enough if you want to do it soon.
Word.
Got to harvest them, though.
Word.
They're about to be...
I just got caught up in the fact I've been watching Halloween Wars and Gingerbread Wars for the holidays.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Food, and then I thought about it. I was like, oh man, that poor guy who came in with shattered gingerbread to that one competition like last week, and I just...
This is
I'm
officially
still
the
not
weirdest turn.
I'm still
we
not
went from
over it.
barbecuing some fucking meat to shattered gingerbread.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, like
you know what though? I will say I do have a crushed bag of gingerbread cookies up in my freezer right now.
Why are they in your freezer?
Why do you have crushed gingerbread?
I have children.
I was gonna say
This
I
is
get
what
the
happens.
crushed gingerbread, but why are they in the freezer?
Not the gumdrop
Because my
buttons!
wife put them there thinking that they would stay.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The one on Drury Lane?
I know the Muffin Man.
This is far too silly.
Oh, good catch though.
I got dad reflexes
Yeah,
now.
that was good. That was good.
Right? Dude, Google dad saves sometime,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the best. I did that several times.
They're primarily at soccer and football games.
Yeah. Or swings.
Sweet. Yes. Did you see that one on the Chive last week where the fucking dad was pushing this kid and not paying attention, and the kid just like loving life, and he like gives him one really good one and pushes him completely fucking horizontal, and the kid drops. Just
He falls off the swing he wasn't holding.
because he was like loose grip, I guess, and he was
He was
completely horizontal, and he just fell right down in the mulch, and I was like, that had to hurt like real bad.
That's hilarious. Great. Does Bruce make you push him on swings? Well, you're like, I don't take Bruce to parks.
No, my kid's
I only
the
take him
one-
to buildings and push him off.
Like, you're not fucking Batman yet. Get on it.
The Riddler's twice your age, but he'll be here soon.
You laugh, but when we go to the park, he is the kid who climbs up and tries to get to the top of the swing set, like up and over, because he's one of those little playhouses. I post a picture. He had figured out how to push his slide up against the playhouse and climb on top of the playhouse. I turned around for a second to do something, and he's on top of the playhouse. Like, look, Mom. Just chilling. I was like...
All right.
Yeah, they do
All right.
that.
Yeah.
So he's not like a swings kid yet. Especially the park by our house has a bouldering wall.
Wait, what is yet? Like, is he going to grow into it, or what do we...
What do you mean if I said I haven't seen The Evil Dead 2 yet?
That's
It's a
the
brilliant
right
cinematic
thing.
recipe.
Well, I know it's
Wait.
bullshit because you just watched it with me and Dick last week.
What?
I was going to wear a Sonic Death Monkey t-shirt tonight.
Sonic fucking Death Monkey.
Fuck!
Oh, yeah. And then we had to move your point.
Fuck! I was wearing it, I was super stoked, and god damn it, I was like, Ruben's gonna fucking think this is so fucking funny, and then we had to move the fucking plants, and I started sweating like a teenager in heat, and I couldn't fucking bear to wear a fucking soggy t-shirt to the podcast.
You're a teenager in heat?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you know me, I sweat like crazy if it's above 70.2 degrees, so...
Do you sweat while you change the toilet paper roll?
Well, I'm usually sweating.
Depends how much curry I've had.
Yeah, right. I'm usually sweating before I change this
Yeah.
fucking toilet paper roll.
Dude, it literally is the fucking Sonic monkey with the symbols, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Sonic fucking Death Monkey.
Fuck you if you don't like it.
Dude, I've read the book.
I still haven't done that yet. I
Dude,
love
read
the movie so much. Really?
Read the book. It's good. It's set in London, but it's good.
Can I audio listen to it?
Sure.
Okay.
If it's out there somewhere.
Audible.
Audible
I'll
should
throw on
sponsor
Audible.
Apparently it's Audible.
Audible?
Hey, they don't sponsor us. Fuck them. Nobody sponsors us. I can't even get
They
Dwight to sponsor us.
Audible.
Maybe Thunder Condom should fucking sponsor me.
I was gonna say, maybe you're talking to the wrong person.
Apparently your fucking benefactor has deep pockets.
Oh.
We'll come back around to this.
Once the mics are hot. Off.
Whoa. Oh, they're live still. Never mind.
All of a sudden, John started jacking off in the background.
Right?
Whoa, not that fast.
Dude.
He's not a teenager in heat anymore.
Hey, I'm a 40-year-old man. Sometimes you just gotta get it done to get to sleep.
I'm in the shower.
Okay, Kevin Spacey. That was an American Beauty reference for all of you.
I know I got it, but
who didn't get it.
We talked about this last time where Kevin Spacey was like, "No, dude, I didn't honk no dicks." Remember that? What is he looking at?
Do you see the price tag on it?
Oh.
Oh, fuck you! He's not even an A-list character.
Wait, what are you showing him?
I haven't shown you this. This like just happened today.
Because you're gonna be like, I need that.
No.
What is it?
Oh,
Oh my god!
What's the price tag, bitch?
Does it even light up? Does it whistle?
I have no idea.
For that kind of money, it should make a fucking house payment for you.
I mean, that's super dope. I mean, with the chain and everything, that's super dope. But
you know what that's made for? 30-year-old men who live in their mother's basement.
yeah, dude, fuck that. I can pose that with my. How much is that? 17 grand.
KSS
12?
Oh, the Phoenix.
Grand? $12,000. Fuck off. No way. No way. I would never, ever in a million years pay for that. That's insane. Oh my god.
Jean Grey's not even that cool of a character. Neither is the Phoenix.
So it's an exclusive, and you can change.
I don't care who's that could be exclusive to the fucking Vatican. I don't give a shit.
So.
Oh my god.
Although the Vatican Comic-Con would be quite interesting.
Can I go to that?
Oh my god.
I still haven't got my Second Coming comic either, though. That never went anywhere, did it? The one episode and then it was done, right?
Yeah.
Or one issue.
So whatever independent comic book company that now puts it out was like, oh, this was cool, and then they stopped. Or like
Producing anything.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They put all their eggs in that basket, huh?
I cannot get a hold of the first issue to
Really?
save my life right now. And
There's just so many jokes. I don't even know where to start.
I'm still waiting for my hit girl to come in. So sad. I don't know how that got fucked up.
I know how it got fucked up.
Would his initials be Dwight?
No.
He's gonna be so mad at us.
I love Dwight.
I do love him too. It's just we have to.
You gotta fuck with him.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna piss. Converse amongst yourself. Don't fight. Be nice.
Just cat noise.
So he's gonna cut all this out though.
He might not, because this is how we ended up with the floor pisser story.
Oh, that's true. By the way, when is your guys' episode gonna actually come out? Like, for real? Like Thanksgiving,
Probably.
New
Or,
Year,
like,
New Year's.
That'd be
Optimistically.
an awesome like New Year's present. Like, hey, it's finally out.
By my judge, from what I know that he's done with his buddy for Netflix and chill, what you guys did moving weekend for me, he's at least 4 behind. Minimum.
If not 5.
Yeah. Minimum 4.
Yeah, because yours was the last one for like a month.
Yeah.
And then he put another one out.
Yeah. And he did, I think, 2 or 3 between then. And he only picked 1.
He did.
Yeah. So.
Whose fault's that?
See, you have the beginning to it evil laugh, and you cut it off every time. You're like, and you walk away.
Well, don't be the villain every time.
That's fair. That's fair. By the way, the Joker laugh, I started mimicking it, and Kristen gets super uncomfortable. She got really,
I thought
really
she
upset.
hit you like every time you do it.
So it was like probably 3 or 4 times in the ride home. I was like, "How can I?" I was like, like just doing that. She's like, "Stop, seriously, stop." And I'm like, and she's like, "No, that's fucking worse. Stop that." And I'm like, like doing like the dancey Joker thing.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't love that.
She's gonna kill you one
Yeah,
day.
she's
just waiting for like the ring and like the insurance policy.
she's already on all of them.
I
We're not married yet, but she's getting all my money.
I can't wait
I'm
to
just
like listen back to this in like a month and hear all the shit you guys talked while I was gone.
It was only a little bit, but it was exactly to that point.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to backlog some episodes, man. I'm trying to get back on target.
It's alright.
It's hard.
Sure.
Whatever.
Schleberdo. What is that from?
I have no idea. I think you're just drunk.
Dane Cook. Sipowicz. The Human Torch.
Oh.
That whole thing. Remember, he's making fun of Anchorman. Anchorman's doing the Human Torch was denied a bank loan. He's making fun of him with the Schlebowitz and the...
What are you talking about?
Dane Cook, the first time he got a blowjob,
Yeah.
he's whispering to the fucking seatbelt, and he's like... Sipowicz. When he's getting blown for the first time. It's his first comedy CD.
Is it really? God,
Yeah.
it's been forever since I've listened to it.
Dude, it was... Oh my god.
Harmful if swallowed, right?
No, that's... Wait, yeah, that...
Yeah, that
with
was
the
his
microphones,
first.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was when I was 18, so it was a long time ago. But when he's talking, he's like, everyone has a fucking crazy first blowjob story, and mine
Can you
was
get closer to the
Sorry,
mic so it
He's just
doesn't sound.
super
You know,
low.
I talk with my hands. I
You're
can't.
not deaf,
how
bitch.
how do I do that? Like,
I manage. I had to speak with sign language for 20 odd years.
giving people a little finger is not speaking in sign language.
No, my grandparents were deaf, dude.
Why is he making this weird? I don't know if this is true or not.
No, it's legit true.
Oh,
My grandparents on both sides of my family were deaf.
well, that's super cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm waiting for you to tell me you're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you.
Oh, okay. Well, that is
Whatsoever,
that is super
100%.
cool. That is super cool.
That's why I'm fucked up, dude.
What's J? Okay. What's Z? R?
I was gonna say he probably doesn't even know.
No,
He's
I
just
thought
telling
it
me.
was J. What is R? Is it
He was
really?
taking her from some fucking TV show.
No.
Yeah, R.
Oh, it's a twist. Okay. Yeah, because
Yeah.
cursive R. Yeah. That's okay. All right.
There's no cursive in sign language.
No, but I'm saying when I remembered it from doing that was cursive R. You have the rollover. For me, I don't speak sign language, but when I learned it in Scouts,
Nobody speaks sign language.
We've gotten to that point.
She's saying it's bullshit.
yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, what is she doing right now with the fucking? I feel triggered.
Don't worry, deaf people aren't listening to this. It's all good.
Fuck.
Whatever, fuck you. I have deaf people in my family. You can't
I mean,
say
that's
shit.
fine.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Anyway. That was a good evil laugh on that topic.
You know, I
That
was
a good
thinking
evil laugh.
about it.
It was.
I was thinking about it the other day. Like, I was watching a trailer. I don't even remember what fucking movie it was a trailer for. But, of course, somebody did the maniacal laughter.
Was it Birds of Prey? Because that shit can go.
It was
whole-
Voltron.
I am
I
so...
still haven't watched it.
I'm so...
Voltron or Birds of Prey?
Wait, is there a Voltron movie?
No.
No.
Don't laugh at me. I'm old, Billy. I haven't... I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on right now? You guys are never allowed back on my show again. Alright, I feel like the old square in the room right now.
No, we didn't even have a joke, but you keep going with the, like, you don't know what's going on, but we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, Well, Sarah's like, Voltron? I'm like, what the fuck does Voltron have to do with anything?
Because I said Voltron.
Oh, you said Voltron?
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck are you talking about?
This is
That's why
literally
it's funny.
our every Wednesday.
Oh my god. That's why it was so funny, because we're like, dude, we're not talking about Voltron. You're like, I don't fucking know what you're talking about. Voltron. Anyway, back to what you were saying. That's why we were laughing, sorry, because I was like, I just casually mentioned Voltron while we were talking, and you're like, wait, why does it have to do with Voltron? And that's why it was funny. Not that you're old and don't know what we're talking about.
But I'm old and don't know what you're talking about. Billy.
I'm trying to recover, I just don't. Anyway. So not Voltron-centric.
I'm just trying to figure out what you haven't seen yet.
At this point, nobody cares. For Popular Life this week, I'm Ruben.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm John.
Be kind to one another.